Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge it. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. All my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, y'all. Hey, man. First and foremost, big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Secondly, man, big ups to the best moderators in the game. Y'all know who they are. Young boy Maya Bucks, Master Teacher Fox Dye, TLS, Prince McKenzie, aka P Mac, Coach Ricky, Club Can't Get In, Diablo, Big Frank, Marco, Uncle P, Dave, and my big bro, Professor Remo, bringing up the river show, man. Hey, and anybody I forget, y'all know y'all in there, like swimwear. Hey, and the Queens, man, can't forget the First Lady, Miss Gigi Gaming Palace, Miss Star Wars Markets LLC, Big Dog, we got the beautiful Miss Asha Brooks, and last but not least, we got Miss CC Craven, Carefuling, y'all. Hey, and don't forget to check out those 5 melanated businesses, man. Dan, Soul Food and Bakery, Cafe where grown folks play, Urban Lux Cafe, Me and Chicago Pizza, and the House of Health and Wellness, y'all. Hey, and when y'all get that, let them know. Bearded Conversation sent you, man. What's up? We in the building tonight. Let's get it, y'all. Hey, y'all know what I like to do, man. I like to, get my notes and shit together, man, and let y'all rock out to the theme song without my beautiful voice all over the track. So, you know what I'm talking about? Let me get my stuff together, and without any further ado, let's get it.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge it.
Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got a zipping exotic, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic. Big gangers conquer, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet.
Bearded Conversation, homie, tapped in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Conversation, homie, tapped in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back.
Come on. The hood lovers. Got it off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers. Broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Set it off the block, giving it back. Set it off the block, giving it back. Set it off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host, Beard Genghis Khan, aka Khan the Don, aka Mr. BGK. And your co-host is in the building because he's back and he's driving.
CITOBOI. Say hello to the bad guy.
The bad guy, our favorite residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic, Cito boy. What happened, Cito?
Shit, nigga, just leaving a meeting. They got shared for the first time. We blessed.
He said I shared for the first time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, do it be hard to share? Do that be hard?
I mean, listen, where I've been going. I got like 68, 69 days now. I've been going to meetings every day, dog, and like real talk, bro. Where this is the first time I ever spoke. You know what I'm saying, because I asked God, nigga, I was like, come on, bro. Like I see everything's going well, but like let me know what I'm doing is like working. And today, nigga, the conversation topic was parenting. I was like, oh shit, my son's birthday's yesterday. I leave tomorrow to take him to Disney World. I was like, oh fuck. So I was like, son inside of me told me to share, nigga.
Okay, y'all going to Disney World, boy. You finna be broke tomorrow.
I'll be broke Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Well, whenever you get that, you gonna be broke, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You should have got one of them exclusive packages, man.
Yeah, they don't have that.
No, man. One of my coworkers just went there, man. Well, I don't know which one he went to, but whichever one he went to, he had a package. You said you going to Disney World?
What's up?
You going to Disney World or Disneyland?
Probably.
Whichever one.
Yeah, no, Disney World. That's the one in Florida.
Yeah, man. Well, look.
But yeah, nigga, I spent all day at the beach. Nigga, my car broke down today, bro. And when I tell you everything I learned in recovery, there, I was like, listen, bro, what's that got to do with you? And man, everything worked out, bro. I was like, all right, I didn't waste my time. I did learn something.
Right.
Box breathing, nigga. We're like, ooh, let it go, let it go.
Hey, it be like that too, man. And then you don't be wanting to leave your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Where it break down, you want to try to get it back to the crib, get it towed or something, man. I know, man. Trust me, bro. I'd have had to listen. I done been broke down with all the kids in the car, bro. You know, I was
yeah, man. Or today though, yesterday I had a flat tire. Today the alternator. Right. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's God testing my patience, bro. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, boy, that shit would have been for there. And it's 190 degrees outside there. We getting a beer. Fucking talking about immediately. You know what I'm saying? While I wait for them to fix it, nigga, we getting a beer. It's hot outside.
I don't blame you, Cher. But I'm glad you was able to resist your temptations, brother. Keep doing that. And listen, to add to that, man. Man, see, that's why, let me start the show, man. I want to start the show. Y'all know how I like to start the show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Because, like, man, like we never know what our circle going through, and the support that's needed, you know what I'm saying, from each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we should always be mastering those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And Cito Boy, you know what I'm saying, just gave us
tell them again for the people in the back. Tell them again.
Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And your testimony, man, was just, you just showed us how, you know what I'm saying, we should exhibit that, or how we should embody those things. And again, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Through your journey and what you went through to get yourself together, like you said. Shit, it was a time, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we'd have got it. Fuck that. Abort mission, go get a beer. Hey, y'all fix that. I'm finna get slapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard to fight that shit. Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't realize how much I didn't give a fuck about nothing. Till I got home, nigga, and I looked at my room. I was like, damn, nigga, you ain't care about nothing, nigga. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I completely lost myself, nigga. It took 30 years for me to find myself, but better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never, man. Yeah, it's a constant journey of looking for yourself, and that's why. And Cito, before you left, remember we was always talking about mental therapy and telling people to go get help and go seek this and go. Like, man, listen. Just because you might not think you're addicted to something, man, you could be addicted to anything. You know what I'm saying? You could be addicted to the trauma. You could be addicted to just fucked up habits and ways and things like that keep you stuck in that same cycle. Like Cito say, he didn't realize it until he came home. He looked at his room and was like, "Damn, this is what my reality." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Disgusting, bro. And I mean disgusting in the with shower and shit, but just realizing, dog, I ain't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? When nigga, and then just dude, I wouldn't face life on life's terms, nigga. Everything I had to be high for everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to be high and drunk for everything, no matter what the fuck it was gonna do, nigga.
You stupid, man.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was crazy because I was really like, damn, my nigga, like, who am I? And then I don't know myself sober, nigga, and I actually like this dude. Nigga. It's still funny.
Yeah.
Like, that is corny. But yeah, nigga, I just appreciate the little things now, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit, yeah. Trust me, I know what you mean. Miss Cece in the building. Miss Cece say straight strong, Cito. You got this. She say straight strong, Cito. You got this. Hey, and you know what, man? Those is good words, man, because guess what, Cito? Miss Cece was a moderator for a year on the channel. The first time I met her was with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was you that brought her on that night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Scared of who the fuck I was gonna find. Well, no, listen, so now I'm gonna add this to my closing statements when I leave. You know what I'm saying? Like when we close out. But dude, so this guy told me though, well, he's my sponsor now. Where he was like, listen, bro, he said, I got good news and bad news for you. I'm like, what's up? He's like, which one you want first? I'm like, give me the good news. He said, you're gonna start to feel again. I said, what's the bad news? He said, you're gonna start to feel again. Oh man, that shit. So I was like, oh, nigga, I was watching some movie and got teared up. I was like, hold on, nigga, I was a gangster. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now nigga over here, like, nigga, right? The nigga that movie 4 Good Days. You ever seen it?
Oh
man, it's that what's that girl Alston Kutcher's wife, Mina Coons? I don't really know much about Hollywood.
Was his new wife? I thought he was married to Demi Moore.
Nah. His new wife. Yeah. The girl from the '70s show, whatever that he was on with, the little pretty one.
I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I didn't know they got married.
It's on. I believe it's Amazon Prime. But yeah, there's 4 Good Days. Dog, it's about like recovery. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I was teared up. I was like, hold on, dog. Today when I went to share, I was talking about my kid, and I got teared up. I'm like, damn, this what the fuck he meant about you gonna feel again. And my voice was cracking and shit. I was like, nigga, hold on. I mean, once again, it was just another like moment of realizing, dog, I didn't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. I wasn't cold-hearted. I was just numb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. But yeah, it's enough about me. Let's get to the show, baby.
Hey man, we out of the show, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't shit without the chat.
Yeah, we ain't shit without the chat. We ain't shit without the family, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's dead on, but man, I appreciate you, man. You know, for having the courage to even just come up here, you know, just talk about the things that you know what I'm saying been going on with you, man.
Listen, I mean, believe it or not, you had a big part to do with this, bro. I told you from day one, dog. Well, I'm like, hold on, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was part of my journey, dog. You know what I'm saying? Coming across you, hearing about the mental health, you know what I'm saying? It was part of like that push, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate having somewhere where they tell you only as dark as your secrets. You know what I'm saying? It's good to speak upon it, let it out, and you never know who's gonna hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know who it's gonna sit with. So this is helping. This is part of my recovery. I can't keep what I have if I don't give it away. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta share how I feel, and then somebody might learn something from it, might feel, might touch. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So that's what we gonna do.
Yeah, man. We miss Cito, man. We got Cito back, man. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Cito Man now.
Cito Man. Hey, no pun intended though. I'm rocking with Cito boy. You feel me? Like I get it because you know it's the boy, but you don't spell it B-O-Y. You spell it with the O-I. So you know, it's a little flair on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Nigga, true story, nigga. My name was supposed to be City Boy, and you know the I's next to the O. So nigga, it was too late. Bam. And then some guy on one of these chats, nigga, like when I first started rapping, some guy was like, yo, Cito. I was like, yes, that's me. There it is. I looked it up. I found the acronym. I was like, there it is. That's my rap name now. And I say that to say this, you know, like, you know, in the hood, you can't name yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, my nickname is Joker. Nah, nigga, somebody got to call you that.
They give you that name.
And then it's crazy because then the City Girls came out and I was like, "Ooh, there you go, God, thank you." Right, City Boy. Oh no.
Yeah, City Boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? City Boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I'm glad you ain't take that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Who you telling?
I'm glad you ain't take that. Man. We
City
need no.
Boy. Oh no.
We need. Hey, but no, but see, but you down in Miami though, so it might have worked.
Nah, fuck that shit. Stop it. I appreciate the effort, but stop it. I know you mean well. It was not at work. No.
I know you mean well.
That shit ain't even got no ring to it.
Nah, ain't got no ring to it, man.
Hey, City Boy. And I was gonna spell it CITI. Oh no.
No, yeah, I like.
Yeah, and CITOBOI. I got an acronym and everything for it. It sounds cooler. CITI.
What does CITO stand for?
CITO means cash in, trash out.
Ah, cash in, trash out. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Google for giving me that acronym.
Hey, big up to Google.
Put the G in Google, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Ninja.
That's crazy, man. Where you on your way home, man? You missed us yesterday.
I'm at my gate right now.
That was a long ass drive.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta do 90 meetings in 90 days, bro. I'm saying, and I'm still in search of a home group somewhere. Well, my nigga, I'm a 46-year-old man, but I know I'm immature. Where every fucking meeting I've gone to, bro, these niggas look like they're 150 years old. Like drugs are bad. Today I finally went. I went thinking it was like young people. You know what I'm saying? It was like cool. I'm saying my kind of folks, cause though. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the elderly, nigga. And I know I'm closer to that than young, but fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
That might be what you need though, cause older folk. Well, I don't know, cause it depends on the people, cause young folks still be kind of, you know what I'm saying, on the fence, and you know what I'm saying, and still be backsliding. You know what I'm talking about? No, I ain't saying old folks don't, but so, I guess when you
right,
old,
but I need for my recovery, I need people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Like people that I feel I can relate with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like a 46-year-old that got 10 years clean. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But like when you 70 and shit, nigga, like, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit respectfully. How you doing? Thank you. You look nice. Yeah, you're welcome.
He said, I don't want to hear that shit respectfully. Don't be like
listen, you got to run an honest program. That's what I was told. And listen, all the words that you use, bro, when I tell you it's like, it can't be no coincidence, dog. That's exactly what they say, dog. Love, respect, you know what I'm saying? Integrity, motivation, you know what I'm saying, dog? Where, like these are words that are used on the daily, dog. It's like, okay.
Shit, I might need to start me a recovery program. Shit,
nigga, not just that, nigga. You know the bread they make, hey, nigga, on a business aspect. Well, so so today I went to the beach, nigga. I picked up these two homies and this homegirl that we was all in the program together. Cause they tell you to find new friends. So nigga, we went to the beach. Nigga, I did a whole bunch of shit sober that I ain't never did before. We was at the beach. We ate pizza and candy and shit. Where my nigga, dog, they pay $200 a fucking week, bro. And there's like 10 people that live in the house. You do the math. Nigga, damn, dog, I gotta get one of these, nigga. So that's gonna be my goal, dog. I mean, I gotta watch. Business is business, bro, and that business is booming, nigga. Cause in South Florida, everybody's fucked up. Nigga, like Broward County, nigga. If you look it up, nigga, got the highest drug rate use and the second highest fucking AIDS in our country. Like in the country, nigga, right? There's a lot of counties in the country, bro. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And bro, so on the block where I was at, nigga, it was like 15 halfway houses, dog. And like, hold on, bro. So if they paying $200 a week, that's $800 a month, and you got 10 fucking people in this house. Shit, nigga, that's like, let me do the math. It's like $2,000 a week. That's $10,000 a year. I mean, a month.
A month, yeah, shit. That's 100.
Ooh-wee. That's
Yeah.
business. What up, sister?
Yeah,
That's
man. You don't.
business. Open up a halfway house.
Yeah, that's big business, man.
Big
That's
business, nigga. Big. I mean, all you gotta do is rent a house and just re-rent it. You don't even gotta own the house, nigga.
Yeah. All you gotta do is you go rent the house, and you know what I'm saying. Go yeah, make sure it's up to par, state certified, and all that. You know what I'm talking about, and find you a program, enter the program, and shit. Go fill out for some grants and get it rolling.
Nigga. That you see, you know the secret, nigga. It's the grants, nigga. They pay for it too.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta do nothing. They pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can get paid and get grants. You're gonna get paid because it's coming from the government, and then you're gonna get the government assistance from the grants. That's the startup.
Yeah, man, boy. Yeah, nigga, you might be right. You might have to start one of these babies. Hey, right. Where the pasture at? Fuck a church. Where yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no. We might need to do the church too now. Come on now. Look, the pastor, hey, they coming up in the world. You know what I'm saying? As long as we stay away from maybe I ain't gonna need to do that.
Yo, that nigga was funny as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's funny. He had me rolling.
Yeah, man.
When that nigga said we accept nigga the Islam, the Muslim, Jews, and all this shit, and then Wednesday Scientology.
That was hilarious, you know.
Hey, this nigga's eating blood.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was a good time. And then here came fucking a party pooper.
Yeah, Debbie Downer and shit.
Shit, nigga, he just want to hear himself. But goddamn, nigga, like real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can rap, homie. Doesn't mean you're a good person. Well, how you gonna tell it? You think everybody lying to you? Well, nigga talk about I said he fell off. I didn't say none of that. I said I didn't like your last song. Where the fuck did you get? And then he telling you what you meant and how you feel. Well, nah, nigga, I'm telling you how I feel. I'm not asking you how I feel. Like,
thank you. All I was doing, Tito, and I didn't mean to ruin your coming back party, bro. All I was trying to do was, I thought it was squash, and I was just trying to tell a brother, bro, if you thought I meant it like that, no, I didn't. I'm telling you now.
Right.
Oh, it don't work like that, man. That's me.
Right,
That's it.
Right. Nigga, he sat there, nigga, just like everybody look at me, though, and then I mean, that's not even like it's not even music day. And nigga, he playing his music, and now he thinks he's the fucking like, oh, it's my show. And if you don't sit your goddamn crash out old ass thinking you a fucking thug, you're 5'2", gangster, and you live in the middle of the woods in Pennsylvania, nigga, you ain't that cool. You can rap. Calm down. It's the internet.
Yeah. But no, it is the internet, Cito, but I ain't know, like, I guess I could say I'm an internet individual because I'm on the internet, but I'm not on here playing games, Cito. Like, bro, this ain't no game for me. Me coming up here, you know what I'm saying, getting my people, or me telling my people that I'm involved in the community and trying to get my people involved in the community and build and grow and have structure amongst each other. That shit ain't no game for me. I do this every fucking day, regardless of whether I have one person watching, 6 people watching, or 30 people watching. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and watch, bro, I'm up here, bro, when ain't nobody watching. And I'm talking about the violence. I'm talking about the senselessness. Before I even had it formatted the way I got it formatted now, I was just up here from the heart, speaking and talking. And guess what? I got no views. When I come on here and I get to talking and preaching and saying about how fucked up, I'm sorry, how messed up and how screwed up and things like that, man, don't nobody want to come on and talk. Don't nobody want to come on and help fix problems. You know, we want to laugh, joke, lollygag, you know what I'm saying? Put our head between our tail, tuck our, you know what I'm saying, head between our tail and turn around and run, bro. That's the type of shit we be on. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, listen, I just wanted to have a great conversation, good discussion. I played the brother video, played the brother music, like you were saying, Cito. That's it, man. It was a building, man. It was networking and communication, bro. You know? And like I said the other day, bro, I still play the music. You feel me? I still play the video. And I still support them. But all that foolery and fuckery, nah, we can keep that away from our channel. You know what I'm saying? I let that Zen shit get to me too much, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back to being the con man. You feel me? I let that hold on, let me do this. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Cito boy dropped off. Yeah, we having a hard time tonight. There you go. He popped back.
I'm back, baby. Nah, I gotta jump. There it goes. Here, yo.
Yeah, you say you gotta do what now?
I said I'm jumping in the shower, nigga. I'm full of salt water, so I'll be back in about 15, 20.
All right, go ahead, my boy. Take care of your business.
All right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, you know, man, we about positivity over here, man. You know, and things like that, man. You know, I try not to and don't get me wrong, y'all. You know, when I first started this thing, me and L Boogie, and man, listen, and that we was raw. You know what I'm saying? When I say raw, man, man, you was Scooby Snacks galore. You know what I'm saying? The cussing, the fussing, the hooping, the hollering. And don't get me wrong, it was still done tastefully, I believe. You know what I'm saying? In a way. But it's not like it is now. You know, I wanted to show a different, like Mr. Cool when Mr. Cool came in the other day, and he said, you know, he wanted to show young guys, you know, that going to work and dressing up in a suit and tie or shirt and tie, you know what I'm saying, wasn't as bad as, you know what I'm saying, people may have, you know, talked about it and seen. So I wanted to come up here and you know, put the Scooby Snacks down. I still, you know what I'm saying, other things, but you know, I put the Scooby Snacks down. I chose not to use the N word as much. I chose to cut down on the profane language. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to, you know, give a message or present a message to the people, you know, I wanted to give things back to the community, like book bag. Hey, listen, and I'm small. I'm giving it out of my pocket. I ain't got much, but you know, but everything help, right? You know, and I know that. So you know, when I chose to give away, you know, book bags with school supplies and stuff, you know, and I wanted to have my podcast playing in the background. I couldn't have my podcast playing in the background. I was still able to give away the school supplies, but I couldn't have my podcast playing in the background because you did what I didn't want the children to see I was doing. And I don't want to say what I was talking against, but still, you know, I wanted to present myself in a way to where it's okay, well, you know what I'm saying? He's articulate, he speaks well, and if you watch over time, you know, I have gotten better with my speech, you know what I'm saying, or my presentation of my publication, you know, to the people. And that was to be expected because again, I'm doing this every day for a year straight, you know, trying to perfect and trying to learn and trying to hone in on this new craft that I have as far as, you know, being a podcaster or whatever the case may be. It's still hard work. You know, you got to learn editing. It's a lot of things you got to learn. You just don't get up here and just talk. You know what I'm saying? But still in all, man, you know, I just don't think we take these valuable lessons that I be given. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I had to learn that for myself as well. That's why I chose to do something different. Because listen, how am I gonna tell the kids this is what they need to do? Or how am I gonna tell people my age or younger than me, this is what we need to be doing and this is how we can achieve these things if all they see is me doing this one thing. Now, guess what? I'm not saying that you can't do these things or do what I do. But let me do what I do. What I do might not be for you. You feel me? And if I can lead and do what I do, that's me. Or if I can follow well and do what I do, that's me. Everybody can't do these things. And I don't believe in necessarily having enhancements, especially if you can't handle those enhancements. You know what I'm saying? And when I say enhancements, we go, okay, all right, drugs, all that extra shit. And I get it, musicians, some of the greatest musicians use drugs. You know what I'm saying? Some of the greatest minds, some of the greatest scientists use drugs. I was just talking to a coworker friend of mine, and he was just telling me about it. Oh, Anthony, I wish you was on the channel right now. He was just telling me about this guy. I think he's neurosurgeon or something like that, or so, I can't. But when I'm find out exactly, and I'm gonna let y'all know. But anyway, he's feeding himself dope as like a social experiment. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. The brother can explain it better than I can, man. I gotta get that brother up here to explain. The brother, a real knowledgeable brother too, you know what I'm saying? Older gentleman. You know, I really want to get him up here. He's sporadic though, you know what I'm saying? I like him. He remind me kind of when y'all meet him, And when I get him on, he kind of remind me of he say listening while showering. Thank you, Cito. He kind of remind me of what's the doc from come on y'all from Back to the Future. What's Doc? I guess that was his name. Doc. He kind of remind me of oh boy, what's his real name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He kind of remind me of him from our Back to the Future. You know what I'm saying? Intelligent, smart, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? You know, melanated. He said, appreciate all the love and support. Man, Cito, we love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I don't know if you know, bro, I did, listen, it wasn't a consistent every day on a day-to-day basis phone call, but I did leave some messages, you know what I'm saying? And I did leave a text, you know what I'm saying? You know, you was on my heart and mind, so you know what I'm saying? You know, I hit you a few times. And I kind of figured that you probably wouldn't respond or couldn't respond due to whatever. But yeah, you know, shit, man. Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. Hey, that's why I say, man, listen, support Doc Brown. There you go, Uncle P. Doc Brown, support is support no matter how you get it, man. Like I say, a little support, like I say, how we E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, a little support go a long, 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 long way. It do. It do. Even when I come up here and talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, the things that go on in my life, like, you know what I'm saying, with my job situation and my glasses and shit like that. You know, even though, you know, oh man, that's bullshit. Y'all don't say it like that, but you know, you got, you know, how y'all do. Guess what? I hear that and it gives me strength. And when I go to work, I don't fight. I don't be whoop the bam. I don't boast. I don't try to be intolerable with my diction. Meaning, when you say something to me, you know what I'm saying, it ain't necessarily a angry, melanated man syndrome. It's more of a, okay, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, talk to you like, you know what I'm saying, you a child because you coming to me as if I'm a child. I got that bad as well. You know what I'm saying? I just don't curse and use profane language all the time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to some man, people be looking at me like, bro, y'all should see the way they look at me when I talk at work, when I speak at work. You know what I'm saying? I speak sort of similar to the way I'm talking now, but they be like, what the how did what who told you? How do you even know this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even I get all them looks. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes guess what? I ain't gotta do that. Them battles, that battle ain't gotta get fought that way. You know, sometimes you make things work for you. I mean, worse for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of believe, to a point, you know, I could have facilitated, you know what I'm saying, the worst. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that I can be a little bit aggressive and verbal, especially when a person sees when they see me. I guess I don't know, man. People, I ain't intimidating, man. I don't get it, man. Well, when people see me, man, they automatically think that, and then you know when I start talking to them, it's like, what the hell? Where he come from? You know what I'm saying? And the things that I say, because you know, it's like, but you gotta understand, bro. I man, I'm for real with this, bro. I'm about this building. I'm about this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from all cultures. I'm an open individual, bro. I'm receptive to any and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what that muscle in our head is for. It's to download things. You know what I'm saying? It's a receiver. You know what I'm saying? And then we internalize those downloads and what we receive, and we manifest it with the energy that's within us. You know what I'm saying? You know, and sometimes, man, shit, I might manifest it a little bit too hard. I got to chill out. But again, you know, every Thumping Thursday, you know, when we try to find something to thump on and go against and speak out against, you know, it all comes back down to a mutual understanding, I believe, about a mindset. It's all about your mindset. Cooking in the kitchen. Who was cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. Hey, what's going on? He say, what's good, y'all? What's happening cooking in the kitchen, man? What it do? What it do? What it do? He say, shit, we in this bit. Yeah, that was happening. What happening? What happening cooking in the kitchen? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what we cooking in this motherfucker though? What you cooking in the kitchen, man? Who is this cooking in the kitchen? Who is this? Do I know who cooking in the kitchen is? Hey, that's a dope ass logo too, man. That motherfucking logo hot. He said, let's get cooking. That logo hot, my boy. I like that. And where you at cooking in the kitchen? Where you from? Where you at? I like that logo. Like that logo. My moderator, Uncle P, say, well, welcome cooking. Welcome. He said, I'm going to be back on the panel in 15 minutes kitchen. Yes, sir. See the boy. Hey, man, cooking in the kitchen, man. Where you at cooking? Yeah. Well, yeah, man, it's all about a mindset, man. You know, and man, y'all. Uncle P put a link in the chat. Let me see. What is cooking in the kitchen, Uncle? Let me see, y'all. Let me see what cooking in the kitchen looking like. Let me see what he look like. Let me see what chat. Yeah. Let me see if he got some deliciousness up here, man. Okay. Cooking in the kitchen be on the music. Cooking in the kitchen. I got you, my boy. Hey, cooking in the kitchen, man. We do that music thing Friday and Saturday. You feel me? Hey, don't get me wrong, man. You know, you said that's your nephew, Cito? Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, we be spontaneous around this motherfucker, you feel me? Hey, big shout out to Cito. Cito said that's his nephew. He said, I'm in H-Town. I reside in VA. Hey, man, big ups to you, man. Big ups to VA and H-Town, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to VA and H-Town. Hey, boy, hey, man, and big ups to Uncle P. Uncle P was on it. Uncle P like, hey, but that's a dope ass logo. Again, hey, that chef hat, that shit dope. I like that. I'm in Maryland. Miss CC, you know you in Baltimore. You need to stop it, Miss CC. You in Baltimore. I got you, Cito. I got you, Cito. Miss CC, you know you in Baltimore. No, you in Baltimore. Be like, I ain't in no damn Baltimore. Hey, he said, yeah, I appreciate that. Dear Demore, my boy D in the building. What's going on, D? How you feeling tonight, D? Hey, man. Hey, y'all. Let me do this. Y'all, sometimes, man. So I'm going to work this morning, right? And you know, I got a good friend of mine. He always tell me that you know, like this shit ain't gonna be easy. You know, you ain't gonna be able to save everybody and all that, right? Yeah, we know this. But sometimes, man, you know, you ever look at your people and be like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like after all the help, after all the advocating, all the fighting, you know what I'm saying, you do, and it be like sometimes it just be like, damn, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work. It just, you know, what we got going on just ain't gonna work, right? So I'm on the bus, y'all. Now, mind you, I said this shit that public service announcement real quick. Hey, check on the elderly. Check on make sure you staying hydrated. Check on your ACs. Check on your central air. Make sure you got them fans going. Make sure everybody staying hydrated. Make sure you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know, putting them electrolytes in back into their body. Also, listen, parents, please do not leave your fucking small animals or your children in the cars. Please, again, do not leave your small animals or your children in the car. One last time, please do not leave your children in the car. It is hot as hell outside. Please check on your elderly, y'all. I've been hearing a lot of ambulances and shit going on lately around here, man. And ain't been no, you know what I'm saying, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, pow, pow type shit. You know, when it get hot, man, old folks, man. I think I told y'all about this old lady that I was coming home with one day. But anyway, yeah, make sure y'all check on the elderly, man. Please, no dogs. You know what I'm saying? No kids in the car, man. Please, we got to stop that shit. But anyway, I'm on the bus, right, y'all? So it's not, man, it's hot as hell this morning. So it's a young guy on the bus, right? Shorty got on a fucking Mass. I'm talking about and I come on, and I know this the Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying, era, you feel me, where everybody putting on them damn masks, right? But it's too hot. Then he got locked. So come on, man. I ain't got no hand. I'm sweating. You feel me? Like, I know he hot, right? On the bus going off. Like just oh man, when I see those motherfuckers up there, I'm gonna shoot their ass. Whoa. Now mind you, he ain't on the phone. He ain't talking to nobody on the bus. He talking to himself. And I get it. But whole time I'm thinking he was on the phone type situation. You feel me? And then next thing I know, he get to putting on gloves, woo up the bam. He telling him, oh man, come on, drive this damn bus. I'm trying to see if they out here type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He pull a thing, jump off the bus. He had a little fanny pack on. And it didn't look like he had no pipe in there, you feel me? But I was looking, because he had made a statement before he had pulled the thing. So, oh man, if you don't hurry up, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucking bus up. So I see him digging around you know what I'm saying, in the bag, but it didn't look like he had no pipe in it. If he had a pipe, it was a little pipe, you feel me? It wasn't nothing. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna say it like that because any firearm is dangerous. But it didn't look like he had it. But anyway, jumped out the bus. But you know, in my mind, man, I just got to thinking to myself, this shit is sad, bro. Is this what we got to look fucking forward to? So I get to work. You know, the kids come in for the camps and, you know, whoop the bam. Bro, a little black girl, a bunch of other little white girls. She just a constant. I look like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. She just overdoing it loud with the laughing. I'm like, bro, calm. I'm thinking to myself, calm down. So one of my supervisors walk up. I say, man, that's just too much. I say, man, she over there cussing like a motherfucker. And I say, and I'm like, why is it just always us? Why we overdo it? He was like, yeah, I'm like, real. Bro, sometime, bro, this fight, man, and I know it's a fight that we got to fight, but sometime, man, shit, man. I see him. I'm finna get to it. I see Uncle P. I see Uncle P say, look, he got it. He said his shit in. But I just wanted to touch on that real quick, Uncle P, because like, bro, I be trying to make sense of a lot of this shit that be going on, man. And I be really, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm getting out of the fight. You know, this is a fight that I'm a fight, goddamn it, into, you know what I'm saying? I can't fight it no more, you know? But we gotta do better, man. It's just, this shit is just, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. We got a entry, man, from Cito boy nephew. Cito says his nephew. Let's see. It says making no sense. Kitchen featuring Cito boy. All right, Cito, let's see what you got, man. Let's see what Kitchen and Cito got, man. Hey, let's pause for a station identification on Bearded Conversation, y'all. Hey, if y'all fucking with Kitchen, boy, hey, if y'all fucking with Kitchen, man, go follow him on Band Lab. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen, you can drop your links in the chat too, man, to your channel and everything. Well, Uncle Pete didn't already put your channel up there, but if y'all messing with the music, man, go follow the man and sub up to the channel, man. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, stream and shit. Let's get it.
It don't make no dollars, it don't make no sense. Came from flipping chickens, came from jumping fence. School of hard knocks, passing on my test. Walk around my city, I don't need a vest. Military minded, never shoot below the neck. Hating on the neck because I got all the flex. Born and raised in south side of Houston, Texas. It's that boy Kitchen, say my name with respect. When it comes to making money, I don't play no games. Fuck all your haters, fuck all your lames. I'm the real Lion King, I can't be tamed. If we ain't talking money, fuck what you're saying. If it don't make no dollars, it don't make no sense. Came from flipping chickens, came from jumping fences. School of hard knocks, passing on my test. Walk around my city, I don't need a vest. Military minded, never shoot below the neck. Hating on the nigga cause I got so much flex. Born and raised in Southside of Houston, Texas. It's that boy, get you say my name with respect.
If it don't make sense, then it's gonna make dollars. I ain't wasting my breath. Homie, I'm popping collars. Never with the scope, still the scholar. Play those sports and still the baller. Circle getting bigger and my boats getting taller. Niggas about their nonsense. All they do is waste their breath. I'm the 1, 2, 3, 4. Nigga, that is obvious. I am not conceited, just believe that I'm convinced. Daddy raised the king, homie. I am not a prince. I don't chase the pussy. I already know it's pink. I'm not playing me no hooky. Give a fuck what you think. See, I'ma go get this. I'ma go when I get it. Smoking on the fucking gas. Fill the truck up with a living. Homie, I'm a young blood. Now I'm real so boo. I'm that nigga coming through. Fuck it is you gon' do.
Hit you with that 22 plus 22. That's that 44 mag. Homie, y'all looking like some bags. Dressing in some drag with some tight ass jeans. It don't make no sense. Homie, yeah, my flow is heaven sent. Yo, irrelevant. I ain't got no time for your shit. My flow's magnificent. I grab my dick every time I pose on big. You know I never talking no shit that I won't actually do. I keep it cool. You know how I move. Not trying to end up on the news. I ain't trying to be famous. I ride around with the stainless. I'll leave you brainless. Motherfucker, y'all just can't hang with me and my boys. It's the mob, I'd leave you annoyed. Yeah, you like little boys, homie, I don't play with toys. I just got a pack of pistol every time you see me on the street. Yeah, I leave you 6 feet deep, homie, yeah, I'm always on the creek.
No dollars, it don't make no sense. Came from chicken, came from jumping fence. School of hard knocks, passing on my test. Walk around my city, I don't need a vest. Military minded, never shoot below the neck. Hating on the nigga cause I got all the flex. Born and raised in Southside of Houston, Texas. It's that boy, can you say my name with respect?
Okay. Kitchen, I see you. Kitchen. He sent in another one too. But before I play this next one, man, let me do this, man. Hey, man, let me get into a little something about a couple of things that didn't happen in the city, man. And I actually seen this on Facebook. I believe it was on Facebook where some guys actually got into it with a K9 unit division that be on the train. For those that's in the Chicagoland area, they know about how the guys be out there with the dogs. Hey, man, they got jumped on, and they arrested them 3 brothers who you know what I'm saying, who attacked that guy. So, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to getting that motherfucker out of there, you know what I'm saying, and getting them arrested. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But this is crazy. I want to read some of this. Bomb strapped to a donkey explodes, killing soldier and wounding 2 others. A soldier died and 2 were wounded Wednesday when a bomb that guerrilla fighters had attached to a donkey exploded in northwest Colombia, the local government officials said. The attack on Valdivia in Colombia, Antioquia, there we go, department, was attributed to the National Liberation Army, known by its Spanish language acronym ELN, with which the government has suspended peace talks as the conflict's torn Southern American country faces its worst violence in decades. The talks were frozen in January when ELN was blamed for over 100 deaths in a raid near the border of Venezuela. The group has intensified its attacks on Colombia's security forces since then. Antioquia Governor Andres Julian Rendon announced the attack in a post on X, saying 1 officer was killed and 2 injured. The attack was carried out using an Queen loaded with explosives and sent toward a platoon of soldiers. He said, "This government insists on talking about total peace, and now the tale of urban peace." Rendon said on X, emboldened bandits navigating in impunity. In subsequent posts, Rendon identified the fallen soldier as Lieutenant Johanan Aubrey Monslave Moreno. That's wild. It said he was serving the country with heroism when ELN criminals attacked his unit. Brendan said, um, with the stated goal of achieving a total peace after decades of conflict. Leftist President Gustavo Petro took office in 2022 and reopened peace talks with an array of armed groups. Colombia has enjoyed almost a decade of relative peace. I'm sorry, y'all. Since signing a deal in 2016, led to the disarmament of its biggest rebel army, the FARC or FARC. Yet pockets of the country are still controlled by assorted left-wing guerrillas, right-wing paramilitaries, and drug cartels vying for control of narcotic production, illegal mining, and trafficking routes. The U.S. has designated FARC and ELN as foreign terrorist organizations. So we got some new shit on the new shit on the watch. ELN and FARC. Don't get me wrong, man. I I love to know what's going on around the world. Do I think the American us here in America should be extremely involved in what's going on with it to the point where, you know what I'm saying? We no, mind your damn business, man. Mind your damn business. Why we can't mind our damn business? Oh shit. Federal agents clashed with protesters during ICE raid in Southern California farm. Federal agents clashed with protesters during an immigration raid at a farm in Southern California. At least 2 large-scale raids in the region on Thursday. The incident occurred outside an agricultural farm on Laguna Road in Camarillo area of Ventura Country. They still out here, man. Listen, hey, them people gonna start fighting back. Them people's gonna really start fighting back. I wonder what. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how we gonna solve this. And he say I appreciate the play, big homie. Hey, no problem, man. I'm gonna play the other one in a minute too. I'm gonna play the other. He said I sent the remix version. I guess my bad. Well, I'm gonna play it though. He said nice track. Miss Cece said nice track. I like it. Do. I'm moving a little slow. I don't know why. He said thanks. I'll be making beats too. The next track is a beat I made. What you say, Uncle P? They did that donkey foul as hell. Yeah, they did, man. But you know, that's how they be. Hey, shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's better than strapping a bomb to yourself, you feel me, and running up on a tank or running up on them, you feel me? You know? Shit. You know, we got them types out here too, man. Them suicide bombers, man. Like shit. I'd rather be the donkey than me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'd rather it be the donkey than me. You know what I'm saying? King of the South. Let's check it out, man. Let's check out this. Let's see what he's talking about here. He said it's a beat. Let's check it out, y'all. Right. Let that beat play while I talk a little bit. ICE, man, they going crazy, man. They need to calm down. It says DHA law enforcement is executing a warrant at a marijuana facility. Our brave officers will continue to enforce the law, spokesperson said. Los Angeles Station observed several clashes between lookers with at least one person being detained. Oh, that wasn't nothing. If they only detained one person, they probably was just out there starting some shit.
In the trap, never lag, gotta stay alert. If you see me lurking, best believe I put in work. I'm set in the trap, never lag, gotta stay alert. Best believe I put in work. I'm set in the trap, never lag, gotta stay alert. If you see me lurking, best believe I put in work. I'm set in the trap, never lag, gotta stay alert. If you see me lurking, best believe I put in work. Man, I hope y'all ain't got no brand new toys, man. Ford damn it called back $1 million. Still, man. Hey, man, I got the brand new Fords. Make sure y'all see y'all ass back. Make it back. That's what you do. No, I actually like that intro. I like that intro.
Yeah, I remember that old Chevy man before you said accident out on road dead. I had a point though, man. I have to really say, man, I'm a fucking Jesus. Hey man, big shout out to Roscoe, man. Roscoe P. Big shout out to L Boogie. Big shout out to my co-host with the most of my little ones, DJ. Big shout out to all my moderators. Big shout out to all my people in the building tonight. And don't forget about my people, boys. And support the Green family. Hit that link scrolling at the bottom of the chat, man. Hit that CASHAPP, hit that super chat, and hit that link pinned at the top of the chat. And buy your boy coffee. I like it black. With a breakfast bacon sandwich in the morning, y'all. Let's don't forget to hit that super chat, y'all. In the building. Hey, this next article a doozy, man. Hey, fuck leaving the kids in the car while it's hot. This, oh my goodness, y'all. Hey, big shout out to my boy, Tito boy, man, our residential Dominican from the Dominican. My boy, yo boy, our boy, Tito boy. Big up to Tito nephew in the building, man. Kitchen. Cooking in the kitchen.
Sit in the trap, never lag, gotta stay alert. If you see me lurking, best believe I put in work. I'm sit in the trap, never lag, gotta stay alert. If you see me lurking, best believe I put in work.
I like that. I like that. That was dope. I'm fucking with that. Miss Gigi, what's going on, Miss Gigi? How you feeling tonight, baby girl? How you feeling tonight? Hey, man, listen, y'all. This is crazy. And it's crazy as hell because Cito say, you know, when he went to the meeting, you know, he say, they was talking about parenting and shit like that. But this shit here, man. So a really drunk mom fell asleep with newborn twins. Her son never woke up. Now she's charged with murder. So not only are we leaving our babies in the damn car when it's hot outside, Cito,
I think that was here in Florida.
We getting drunk. And I don't know if she fell asleep on top of the baby or what, but I'm gonna read the article. So Bernice Spencer, 33, woke up holding her newborn daughter in her arms while her newborn son was dead at her feet, according to police. What the hell? So Bernice Spencer, 33, is charged with second-degree murder following the death of her newborn son. The 2-month-old was found at his mother's feet while his twin sister was being held on the couch after Spencer had been drinking the previous night. Spencer allegedly told police she had been probably really drunk when she went to sleep, so she could have dropped them. Damn. So the mother of the baby boy found unresponsive in the Oklahoma home is now facing charges related to his death. Damn, man. So Brennan Spencer, 33, was taken into custody by officers with the Oklahoma City Police Department last week, and she was charged with second-degree murder following the 2024 death of her son. So she wasn't in jail, and I guess they just, brought these charges. I ain't gonna say brought them against her because they were trying to get their evidence up before, they actually charged her. So according to the copy of the arrest affidavit obtained by People, Spencer went to sleep with her newborn twins, RK and LK, after a night of drinking. Detective Matthew Berman writes in the affidavit that Spencer woke up a few hours later with LK in her arms and RK dead at her feet. Spencer and the father of the twins, James Kelson, both spoke with police when they arrived at the home on November the 2nd. Yeah, so where was he at? If he knew she was drunk, why didn't he take the kids and lay them in their own damn bed? You know what I'm saying, Cito?
I mean, does it say that they were a couple or just says that the baby daddy knew?
No, he was there. It said they both spoke. I'm saying they both spoke to the hold on, what did it say? Okay, so yeah, it says Spencer and the father of the twins, James Kelson, both spoke with the police when they arrived at the home. So I guess he was there.
Yeah, well, he could have been asleep or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. She could have came in, heard it.
I mean, there was a case down here in Florida. I want to say in Miami, dog, where like you were talking about, it was I think it were twins or just two kids, bro. And she left them in the car to go do like some cosmetic procedure.
I read
kids died from it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I read it yesterday. The 20-year-old, man, she was 20 years old. She left a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old in the car.
Babies having babies.
She thought she left the car running, but the car shuts off after an hour. You know what I'm saying? You know, them push start joints. You know what I'm saying? It cuts off after an hour. And then the people that was inside of the place said the procedure only takes 15 to 20 minutes, but she was in a long line and she had to wait. And they say she didn't even go back outside not one time to check on these kids.
I mean, take your kids inside.
They
yours.
said that the lady offered for her to bring her kids inside and wait in the and they would have kept them in the waiting room, but she chose not to bring them in.
Right. I'm saying that's neglect, man. That's crazy, though. I mean, no, the fact that people forget their kids are in the back seat is weird to me.
That's
if
crazy.
you're going to the grocery store and you're gonna leave your dog in the car, don't take the dog to the grocery store.
Right.
Dog, it's common sense. I mean, dog, it's crazy because like the internet shows you like I'm saying how stupid the world really is. Because motherfuckers be out here tripping.
Yeah, man. So anyway, check it out. So Kelson told the responding officer that he and Spencer had spent the night splitting a 12-pack of White Claw alcoholic seltzer before he went to bed shortly after midnight. So they both was in the house getting drunk with the kids, right? Okay, so he was and she was there. So Spencer and
if you get drunk off White Claw, you soft.
I mean, shit. You know, I mean, you know, maybe everybody tolerant. You know, everybody.
Yeah, you're right, but still, how the fuck, man? Damn it.
So Spencer and the twins went to bed at the same time, said Kelson, who told the officers that the newborns were laid in the bassinet at the foot of their bed. But how did they wind up? Well, see, that's what I'm saying. They must have been crying, and she woke up and picked them up. So at 6:45 a.m., Kelson awoke to find that Spencer and the children were no longer in the bedroom, according to the affidavit. He told the officers that he went into the living room to check on them, at which time he found Spencer laying on the couch holding their daughter while the son lay unresponsive at her feet. In an interview with the police, Spencer said that Kelson had directed her to get them more White Claw around midnight, at which one point she went to a nearby 7-Eleven but passed out on the couch upon arriving home. Then after read her Miranda rights, Spencer allegedly told police she had been probably really drunk when she went to sleep. I mean, I was drunk enough to just need to pass out, she allegedly told officers. Burmell wrote in the affidavit that he obtained the video footage from the store, which showed Spencer arriving at 1:23 a.m., leaving 4 minutes later with 4 tall boy cans of White Claw. The affidavit also noted that the officers found 3 of those tall boy cans in the trash, along with 12 cans from the case consumed by the couple. The medical examiner later determined RK's probable cause of death to be asphyxia due to the unsafe sleeping environment, according to the affidavit. The affidavit also includes the finding of Deputy Chief Child Abuse Examiner Ryan Brown, who said that a maltreatment report that RK was a victim of neglect due to Spencer's level of intoxication and her altered awareness. Oh man. Yeah, they know how to put this shit together, don't you? Awareness levels. He also said this is crazy, that there would have been a lower risk of being an unsafe sleep environment for a higher probability of RK still being alive if he had been left in the bassinet that night, according to the affidavit. Burmell sent the case to Cleveland County District Attorney on June 26 to review, and on July 1st, a judge signed off on the arrest warrant. Spencer, who has just yet to enter a plea, remains in custody, and her bail was set at $500,000. She is arraigned to be in court August the 5th for a preliminary hearing. So they're not gonna lock the father up. Her partner, however, has remained by her side throughout all this and posted on Facebook shortly after Spencer's arrest. Does anyone know any pro bono lawyers that would help me and my mom? With the state versus accidental death of now, I get it. So honestly, this is the case. I can see, I think this was a case of accidental death. Should it go unwarranted? No. But 500,000. But you know what?
I mean, okay, you should get a manslaughter charge. She won't get murdered.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's the shit, dog. Just because a baby cries, let him fucking cry. Okay? No, there was a case here. There was a case here in my own neighborhood where this lady, I think she was from like Philadelphia. She was a pediatric. She was going through a divorce. She got fired from her job. Bro, she fucking suffocated her daughter and threw her in a pool. I'm saying when they did the autopsy, there was no water in the baby's lungs. It's a cruel world, bro. I'm saying there's people that kill babies because they cry. What the fuck do you think they do? You know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro. Right? You might not have to mean it, but that's karma for something you've done in the past. I mean, I don't know. Like it's scary, bro. It's scary.
I see they're gonna say it's karma for something you did in the past.
I mean, I believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I don't believe there's a single innocent person in prison. Though you might not be guilty for your charge, but you've put yourself in situations.
Oh yeah. Facts. Now that I give you that 100%, 1,000%. That's facts. That's facts.
So, and I mean, at the end of the day, though, she might have a drinking problem and shit, and this might be God's way of like sitting her down for a little bit. Okay? Save her life. Like sit down for a second and think about it.
Miss CC said, I literally just took my dog to the dispensary, and before I turned my car off, I went to make sure it was cool for him to come in. If it wasn't, I would have just left and came back another time. Simple. See, that's a responsible pet owner.
Man, a dog put that window. That dog ain't gonna jump out the window, and it's safe. Nobody's gonna put their hand in your car. You know what I'm saying? But you don't crack the window, nigga. That nigga, he gonna protect your car. He loves you. He knows you coming right back. You know what I'm saying? It's very unnecessary.
Some people see though, they roll the window. They roll the window all the way up. They don't even crack.
That's what I'm saying. Right. I'll be right back. Well, yeah, you don't know what's happening inside that store. I'm saying that's what I mean. You can roll the window all the way down. The dog ain't gonna jump. You know what I'm saying? And then if you put your hand in, you probably gonna get bit. I mean, it's crazy in America, dog, where you get more time for killing a dog than a human. Yeah. We care more about the animals than we do about ourselves. That's scary.
Yeah, that's facts. Miss Cece said some people are too irresponsible for children. Oh yeah, we've been reading that all day, every day.
Yeah. Hold on, I can't read the chat. Let me put my glasses on.
Uncle P says indoctrinated and ideologies will eventually consume you. Society has failed because we accept this, and that's true. That's true. That's why I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That young guy that I seen on the bus earlier, and then that young girl that I seen just out of my job, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We act like this shit is normal. We act like this is how we supposed to act, and shit. It's getting sad, bro. And then for that young girl, bro, that was some selfish shit to go in there and get your lips filled while your kids was in that fucking car.
I mean, right. And it's crazy because like your insecurity killed your kids. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because now, what the fuck? Like this lip filling and everything. Like I don't want to say all women, but a high percentage of them would love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, God damn, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, my lips, my eyelashes, my way of doing it. It's crazy because bearded like women, and women take advice from men from women. Hey, we don't care about none of that shit, ladies. None of it. If we gonna find you attractive, if we approach you, you're not gonna talk to something you find hideous. You know what I'm saying? And we don't care about none of that shit. None of that shit means nothing to us. And like y'all compete with each other. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like you put yourself at risk for what? For what? You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, right. And then to get a man that, I want a real nigga. No, you don't. Like, you don't. And you don't have the right to ask for one. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? But that shit just baffled me though, right? For lip injections. Because so who the fuck told you your lips were too small? Somebody went and told you, hey, your lips are small. And you were like, you know what? You're right. Or were you envious of like bigger lips? You saw this somewhere and it was like, yeah, now look at you.
But this shit just as crazy though, see though, because both parents is in the house drunk. Like, but I don't know what White Claw is. I ain't never had it. But both kids out here, I mean, both parents are out here drunk. You mean to tell me, like, wasn't nobody coherent in this situation and y'all got newborns?
If I have to guess though, that's a binge. Because that White Claw, that's soft. You know what I'm saying? It's like a girly, like a seltzer. You know what I'm saying? Drink. You know what I'm saying? That has to be a binge, dog.
Yeah.
Like Team No Sleep. You know what I mean? I don't like. I personally, shit. I used to be able to knock down nigga that fucking 36 pack of them shit and be thirsty still. You know what I'm saying? I ain't right, but everybody has their own like tolerance or whatever. But I don't know.
Oh man, Miss Cece said, speaking of kids, Con, we had a 3-year-old girl get shot and killed here on the 4th too. Shaking my head, I forgot to tell y'all about that. Yeah, that's tragic. R.I.P. and condolences to that young man's family.
I mean, and that's the crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? People that do these shootings, dog, but bro, if you ain't gonna hit your target, don't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, though, like one thing about our generation, dog, we kept the streets, that violent shit, gang activity to gang members. You know what I'm saying? Your mama was safe, your daddy was safe, your grandpa was safe, your kids were safe. That had to be very personal. You know what I'm saying? If you like, dog, like here, at least in Miami, dog, we go to the county fair and you have all gangs, niggas, and niggas out here trying to be daddies, dog. And they would be like, next time I see you. You know what I'm saying? You kept it to where it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pick on the innocent. Nowadays, there's just no rules. It's the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you know how bad your aiming got to be to hit a 3-year-old? That 3-year-old is like a fucking 1.5 off the ground. Do you know how bad? Like, shit's sad, though. I mean, that's crazy, though. But it's the world we live in. I mean, this nigga over here flooding the chat with songs and shit. This nigga swear.
Yeah, I was just like, I was just typing them like, man, slide through on Friday and Saturdays. That's when we do. So for everybody that's new here, man, you know, so we like Kitchen, and there might be a few other people lurking. You know, Monday through Thursday, man, you know, we really just do our general recap of current events and things that happen through the week, and you know, we check in on each other and make sure each other's mental, spiritual, and physical health is intact, and you know what I'm saying, and on point. So Kitchen on Fridays, you know, that's where we really get into the music, where I interview independent artists, and you know, we highlight and promote their music. And if I don't have an artist, you know, that's when we play music, you know what I'm saying, and we spin it for a couple of hours. And every Saturday, everybody that I interviewed, or if you're new to the channel and you got music you want to play, that's the best time to come over and drop all these links in the chat and get your, you know what I'm saying, music played. But you still got your Rich, and I'm gonna play a couple of more songs for you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pause for another station identification. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, most definitely. Cause I was vibing.
You could come on the panel, nigga, speak, you know what I'm saying? And if you have any advice, you know what I'm saying, anything you need advice on, nigga, that's what we're here for. You feel me? Music review show for the weekends.
Hey, listen. That's any and everybody. We extending that to any and everybody, see though. That's for any and everybody, man.
Word.
Any and everybody, man. If you need a pair of ears, you know what I'm saying, I got them ears for you. Facts.
Real talk. I mean, listen, and you never know, dog. We all go through the same shit. We just scared to share it. You know?
Yeah. So, no, you ain't did nothing wrong. He said, okay, my fault, big homie. No, you ain't did nothing wrong, man. You know, we be spontaneous over here with the music. I like it when people come in with their music. You see, I played your first 2 joints. I don't give a fuck about that. It's just that you flooding them bitches while we talking, and I see, you know, and I'm like, I happen to look over like, damn, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, hey, I love that, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? He ready to get them out there.
I mean, nephew knows, nigga, this internet shit's always been like music reviews. You know what I'm saying? So this is just stepping out the norm. You feel me, big? We out here, we doing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the music shit at other channels, but here, nigga, we trying to focus on mental health. Tell him the 5 things. He might not know.
All the 5 things, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, man. Those are the 5 key components of life that we all should be working on and aspiring to, you know what I'm saying, take control over. You know what I'm saying? Because with those things, man, I believe those 5 things there, that love, that peace, that respect, that motivation and inspiration. And again, those are things that you should be taking control of for yourself. These ain't some things that you should be doing to give to other people. Once you master them yourself, then you'll be able to, be able to display and exhibit those things to other people. But you have to love yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to have peace within yourself. You have to be able to inspire yourself. You have to be able to motivate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
When you look in that mirror, you see the problem and the solution. You feel me?
Yeah.
Remember
Amen.
that.
Most definitely. Listen, and for everybody, for people that don't want to go see a doctor, that don't want to go see a psychologist, for people that think that ain't for them, like Cito said, what you need to do, wake up or take some time out your day, at least 3 times a week, and look in the mirror and get you a pen and paper and write down the 10 things that you see.
Oh yeah. Right, listen. I can tell you this, nigga. So one of my assignments, nigga, was to write down 20 things I'm grateful for. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I came up with 23, but it's crazy to only have 23. You know what I'm saying? Well, we should be great, right? You know what I'm saying? We should be grateful for everything, bro. Man, you never know when your time or your calling is. You know what I'm saying? You got to share your experiences with others. They can relate. We all been through the same shit. Then, like the young people, though, the problem is they look up to other young people. I'm not saying it's a problem, but I'm saying that's the blind leading the blind, dog.
But we got some good young people out here, but they not looking up and following the good young folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
Touche. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Right.
See, and I like when Master Teacher and Coach Ricky was on because Coach Ricky, hey, big shout out to the EGE Bears too. Let me put that back on the screen, man. Big shout out to the EGE Bears, man, and Coach Ricky. Y'all listen, all donations and all funds for the super chat and cash out from here to the end of next month. We're trying to raise $300, man, so we can present Coach Ricky and the EGE Bears with a $300 money order to support the organization, and you know what I'm saying. And listen, that money can potentially buy uniforms for 2 kids, or help feed 2 kids, or help, you know what I'm saying, get whatever he might need to pay or get going. You know what I'm saying. So we want to do that for Coach Ricky, but I remember when him and Master Teacher was on, bro, and Coach Ricky was saying, fuck all that, just trying to go get the kids. He said, go get the motherfucker that's getting the kids. He said, go to that top head person that the kids is out here following. And if you can turn him, you're going to be able to get the rest of them kids, because that's who the kids is looking up to. He said, you just can't go out here and get these kids because they not listening to you anyway. And even if they do, they still got this motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They still got him or her. So he was like, man, if you go get that person, and if you could turn that person around, that person will internally get all them other motherfuckers on the right path. And now, instead of you getting them to follow you for BS, you can get them to follow you for righteousness, or good things, or productive things, or things that make you look, you know what I'm saying, like a great person in society. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna say all that, but I embellished that last part, but
you gotta add a little sauce to it. You feel me? Right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Each one gotta teach them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like life is full of lessons, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't get back up if you ain't never fell down. You know what I'm saying? We're like, so I struggled with my definition of God, dog, till I heard this little saying, dog, the gift of desperation. And, you know what I'm saying? And that shit sat with me. We're like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to go through something, nigga, to know where the fuck you headed. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Big up to you, cooking in the kitchen. He said, thanks for the advice and a safe place to share. Yeah, listen, for any and everybody that's on, man, I didn't say it in the beginning, man, but this is an open platform, an open forum. Listen, if you want to hit the link in the chat, and if you want to add to the conversation, you can do so. If you have a topic that you feel as though we haven't talked about, or that's not talked about enough and needs to be pushed to the front, you're more than welcome to come on and talk about that. Or if you need a place to come and just vent and you need some ears, I say that all the time. If you need a place to vent and you just want to come, you know what I'm saying, come over here and get it off. Listen, respectfully, it's gonna be moderated, of course, but we just can't get too belligerent and too, you know what I'm saying, out of our body. But listen, I provide a space for that. And also, man, ain't no judgment over here, brother.
Judgment free.
Ain't no judgment over here. Man, my boy Cito coming on, testifying, giving testimonies, man. I didn't set up on this, but like I told you, man, I was listening one Saturday, bro. We was grooving. I'm talking about, man, I'm in this bit. Rocky, you hear me? My cousin, I play a song by my cousin, man, and both of them on the track. And next thing you know, man, motherfucker get the crying. Cito, I get the crying. You hear me?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm talking about, I'm trying to hold it in, not hold it in like hold it in, but I'm trying to stop now. I'm trying to, and man, I get the crying like fuck. I'm shit. The song touched me, man. I got to thinking about my daddy, all type of shit, bro. You feel me?
Right,
Like
that's healthy though. You feel me?
yeah. Facts. So so I encourage, you know what I'm saying, me having a safe place over here. I know sometimes, man, shit happens and shit undermine and I let motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, break down the wall of the zen. But that's needed sometimes too, because breaking down those walls, I'm trying to help everybody, man. And again, I'm going to extend my hand, and I do want to extend the conversation to that brother, Overdose Music, to come on my channel. No judgment, man. And let's have a conversation, brother, so I can understand. You know what I'm saying? I really want to do that, bro.
Right, but it's gotta be a conversation, nigga. Not a one-way street. You feel me?
Yeah. No,
like you gotta do it with a mediator, and you get 1 minute. Cause this nigga, he'll you know what I'm saying? He becomes a wrecking ball.
I said that, Cito, and then I also said, Cito, I was willing to be the fuck quiet and just let him talk so I could understand. I also said that as well. I did say we should have an arbitrator or something like that, but then I said, you know what? I'll just be quiet and let you talk, brother, because something is there. Something, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
I'm triggering that. Like, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man, we don't do that, man. I try to rectify shit, bro. I'm like, again, man, this ain't no stunt. All that internet nigga ass shit. No, man, ain't no internet, nigga. That ain't. I'm on the internet, and I might be you know what I'm saying. But man, no, bro, we don't do this for the internet, bro. When I get up here and talk to y'all about the problems that I'm having at work, or when I get up here and tell y'all about the little, I was gonna say little, the things that my cousin doing, you know what I'm saying, with this football and me coaching you football, I ain't lying to y'all. I do it, man. I've been doing this.
Right. If you lying to yourself.
My kids don't play youth football no more. I still do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is what I like doing. I like giving back to the community. I like this shit. You know?
Yeah, you ain't got shit if you don't give it back, bro.
Yeah, bro. I ain't got that much to give back but me. And I'm gonna give all of me, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me,
bro. Right, giving back isn't finances, nothing. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like venting. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody learn from your experience, dog.
Yeah.
Where, like, for example, though, if I'm walking through a desert and I tell you should turn here because there's a poisonous snake right there. If you don't want to listen, you might get bit. Or you can trust and believe that there's a fucking poisonous snake right around this corner. Probably should make that left or whatever.
You said better than Master Teacher, because Master Teacher said if we at war and they shooting and I tell your ass to duck and your dumb ass don't duck, he said, I don't care. You could be my damn son. If I told your stupid ass to duck and you don't duck, I'd be like, bro, why you gotta be so graphic with this shit? But like you said, man, if a snake right there and I tell your ass it's a snake, bro, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me, it's a snake right there. You feel
right? And a lot of times, bro, what we do wrong is that we look at the messenger, bro. Hear the message. Don't look at the messenger. Just hear the message. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of radio. You know what I'm saying, bro? You hear a dope ass song, and when you put a face to it, like that old song, video killed the radio guy. And bro, that shit'll change your perspective quick to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I tried to change what I was doing. You feel me? Like how you just said, you know what I'm saying? Though it ain't about the message, just listen to the message. So that's why I was like, well, I'm talking the message, but let me present the message as well. So I that's just me though. I felt as though in order to talk the message, I had to present the message, because if I wasn't presenting the message, me personally, I thought, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you telling another motherfucker to change, or you trying to tell other people to do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? You should be doing the same thing. You feel me? So
you gotta walk it like you talk it. I agree completely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you hear what I be talking about now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't what I used to talk about before, for the simple fact of I gotta manifest what I want. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
facts.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like a big thing I learned is, dog, you just do the next right thing. You know what I'm saying? That's godly intentions, dog. You want good shit to happen to you, just do the next right thing. Then don't overthink it. Don't look too far into the future, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, like I always tell you, ain't never been richer than you are right now, dude. The future doesn't exist, and the past is over and done with. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna do now. What you got now? Like, listen, I give you an example. Pro, well, bro, even if it's one person that comes in here and just hangs out with us every night, it's one person. Obviously, we touching. You know what I'm saying? No, Diddy.
See,
You
don't
know what
touching
I
them, right? Nobody.
But like you understand what I'm saying now? It's one. Oh, well, he's obviously he needs us as much as we need him.
Mhm.
And that's a support group. Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Hey, so
mean,
Cito, that's crazy, Cito, that you said that. I had actually said this like maybe a couple of weeks ago on the show that I don't know if you watched The Shy. You know, they do something like a man group on The Shy. I was thinking about trying to put some shit like that together real quick, you know what I'm saying, in the crib with a bunch, so well, not with a bunch,
yeah.
but
I mean, dog, I
with
would tell you, dog, like a show idea, dog, and you know what I'm saying, whoever's down with it, well, bro, we could do an hour. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, where we sit, we pick a time, just 1 hour of venting. You know what I'm saying? When you share, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like the NA meetings I go to, dog, because each one teaches one. You know what I'm saying? Where if you hold it in, dog, you know what I'm saying? Where they tell you the fourth step is like make amends. Where dude, I told my daughters, you know what I'm saying, that I apologize for, you know what I'm saying, I was there, but I wasn't there. I was existing. I wasn't living. You know what I'm saying? And but like writing shit down actually makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Where we could do this on the internet, where sometimes you might be more comfortable that the person's not next to you. Man, it's easier to get real advice from a stranger than it is someone you love. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And shit, and that's what the hell we here for. You feel
yeah.
me?
And that's usually how it happen anyway, Cito. Younger guys, man, they tend to, listen to somebody else before they listen to somebody, that's inside the household. But a lot of the times, that person that's talking to them ain't the right person. Uncle
Right.
P said, Uncle P says giving back should always be I'm sorry. Uncle P says giving back should always be a proud accomplishment. We got to teach it. And I'm glad you said that, Uncle P. Because that's another thing that I'm gonna put on my list of things to, what I'm saying, show the younger folks how to give back and how to pay it forward. We do have to teach that, because if we don't teach it, they're not gonna do it. Even if they see it, they can see it. I know we are visual people, but if we don't actually show them how to give back and teach them how to give back, they won't give back. You know what I'm saying? And won't shit be reciprocated. And that's how it starts, man. We got to show the kids, man. We
Right.
got to, because don't no kid come out hating nobody, bro. That shit taught.
Shit is taught. Absolutely, bro. Well, dog, you ain't never seen little kids look at each other and worry about what they look like, what race they are. Nigga, little white boy play with the little black kid, nigga. They got no clue it's white and black. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And then somewhere down the road, something happens, dog. I believe it's when puberty hits, because now you start making decisions. Like your body starts talking, so now you start separating. Like I can tell you the program, nigga, where they always tell us, where they're like, listen, where don't look for the differences, listen for the similarities. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like, damn, dog, that makes sense. Bro, the first time I went to NA, nigga, where I promise you, dog, I sat there and I was like, I'm nothing like these people. Right. Yeah, nigga. Well, I was like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas got problems. I'm okay. You know what I
Right.
mean? Not realizing, nigga, I'm not like you people just yet. And I was
Yeah.
well as hell on my way.
Yeah.
And when I say yet, it means you're eligible too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When you see these homeless people, dog, none of them planned it.
Yeah.
Nobody plans to be an alcoholic. Nobody plans to be a druggie. And shit, nigga, blink of an eye, nigga, you here now. And now you got the shakes. Well, bro, I didn't realize how bad alcohol was. I mean, dog, people 2 months in trembling still from withdrawals. Like, holy shit. Like, scary as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even lie, nigga. Well, I didn't realize how close I was to death, nigga. Because I was going to die, bro. Because that was my motherfucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know,
Yeah, man.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, nigga. Well, we getting high, nigga. I was eating to go get high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
you
shit.
feeling sometimes. Yeah, I don't know if people. That's for people who do too much Scooby snacks. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, indulge in order to eat. You know what I'm saying, or you gotta eat and then, it be like that sometimes. It be
Right.
you know. But see, but then you know that's because we don't do it in moderation. Sometimes you need to give your body a break.
Right. You
Sometimes,
have to, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like niggas, like fasting is healthy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would encourage everybody to like throughout your day, dog. Hold on, I have it written down. It's called take like something fasting, dog. Where like just disconnect from being connected. You know what I'm saying? Like step outside on the grass, nigga, with bare feet, and then get
Yes.
one with nature. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Hug a tree, like the tree huggers,
where
real talk.
you been, Cito? Cito, I was just Cito. Where you been, Cito? Cito, I was telling these people, Cito, about how my leg was hurting at work, Cito. I said I was on my way home and I was standing in the middle of the sun. I said I came about my Crocs, even though I didn't get in the grass, but I came about my Crocs. I stood, I opened my arms, and I looked up at the sun. I stood there for a couple of minutes. I you know, I snapped up out of it, and I got to walking. I said my leg was, man, I'm talking about, man, I felt rejuvenated. And then once I made it to the bus stop and set my ass down, oh shit, after about 15, 20 minutes of sitting waiting on that bus, that pain came back. But I was just telling people, Cito, about getting out here, going and putting your body in the sun and taking you know what I'm saying, your shoes
Yeah,
off.
absolutely. Yeah, dog. Get one. You know what I'm saying? Play in the rain. That shit ain't bad for you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dog, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You gotta disconnect from the internet for a little bit, and you know what I'm saying? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But take time to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's take time for yourself. Just fast for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And
No
that
phone calls, no nothing. Just sit there. You know what I'm saying?
and that's crazy. We gotta tell people to fucking disconnect from the internet. Even when
Yeah.
I be hearing people say they take a break from the internet, and I'm sitting here thinking like, what the hell do y'all be doing on the internet? Like, I don't now, mind you, now, I know I come on and I do my podcast, you know, but that's about it. Like, and I might try to find, you know, other like-minded individuals to vibe with. Other than that, like, what are people doing on the
Right.
internet?
I mean, they
That-
find that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga, this is a place where we're actually trying to do something positive. There's a couple of these through the internet, but for the most part, dude, it's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? It's being insecure about strangers. You know what I'm saying? Everything is happy-go-lucky. Everything's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to present something they're not. Everybody like, dude, where come on, bro, these kids, they're Balenciagas and all these ugly ass shoes and shit. Where nigga? Right, where dude, like, dude, the iPhone 16, where dude, stop buying iPhones. They'll stop. But what do? They make it a challenge. Right. Oh, now if you got the iPhone 14, you're a loser. And everything's a competition. And, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like there's nothing healthy going on, bro. Everything is comparison shopping. Everything is an argument. Everything is fancy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's polluting your brain, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's polluting the fuck out your brain, dog, because you're following this false prophet. You know what I'm saying? This false image of what life is, and that's not what the fuck life is, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle
Like
PC,
nigga,
it's healthy for your perception.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't be
it
on here
depends
though.
what you're looking up. I'm saying, well, isn't too much of anything. You know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
Bible thumping. Yeah, you
Yeah.
mean well, but nah, man, you can't. You know what I'm
Yeah, you're
saying?
right.
Like it should be way too much, bro. We're doing in the program, nigga. I had this kid, dog, where I gave him a shirt. All he would do was talk about Jesus, dog. And hey, if that's what you believe in, cool. But nigga, if I gotta get you a shirt, and then I would laugh because I'm like, my nigga, how you believe in God so much? You believed in God before all the drugs, didn't you? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? When you go to jail, when you find God, all of a sudden, nigga, he was here before you. If you don't sit your ass down somewhere, all right,
Yeah.
well, nigga, right, and then you want a Bible thump and shut up. Like, and I know they don't mean no harm, but shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, go sit down somewhere. For real, dog. This shit crazy, dog. And like, yeah, dog, like the whole, like, that was like, you know what I'm saying? Where, like I said, dog, I'm still struggling with, like, I believe in the God, I just don't believe in the religion part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what you mean, Allah and Jesus? So you telling me Jesus is coming back, nigga, and all the Muslims get left behind? That don't make no
Oh,
damn
well,
sense.
Cito. Well, guess what, Cito? As of 2 weeks ago, Cito, we stream on Sunday now. So on Sundays we do Bearded Tabernacle. and I am Bishop.
Tabernacle, man.
Bearded Tabernacle, and I am Bishop Bearded One. And on our very first Sunday, we talked about Christianity and Islam.
Sounds like the same shit. Just separation.
No, we didn't. So no, we approached it from a different. We were just trying to understand. We coming at it from trying to understanding the religions. You know what I'm saying? We're not coming at it as, we're not debating on whether your belief is factual or unfactual. Right. We're just we were just doing it to get an understanding of these religions. So that's and a lot of people said it was going to be controversial, and do I really want to do that because of the controversy? I say yes, because of the way I present it. I'm not fighting or arguing or debating. I just I want the people to get a contextual overview of what's dividing us.
Dude, right. That's the beauty of it. You know who wrote them books? Man. Yeah. Like very simple. What do niggas they read? You're reading a book, brother, that has stories in it, like every other book. That doesn't make you holier. You know what I'm saying? But to put down. Maybe it's just me, but if like a religion tells you like, nah, nigga, my God is the real God. There's only one God. But if you're telling me there's only one, you're telling me there's more than one. I just have to pick the right one. What the fuck? Right? Like you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, come on, dog. Where? Dude, you see the Buddhists and shit? Them niggas sit next to a lion and stare in his face. Nah, that's pretty close to God, nigga. Watch how peaceful I am. We could be right, but and it's crazy. It just as humans, we can turn anything into an argument. And we can anything. I mean, dude, where there can't be one right religion. You telling me that all the good Jews ain't gonna make it if Jesus comes back? Wait, wasn't he Jewish at one time?
Actually, no, he wasn't. They put that on Jesus, man. They put that case on Jesus. He wasn't Jewish.
There you go. Man, like I learned, like most religions all follow the same book, same theories, the stories with changes, same belief style. Man, what the fuck are we doing?
That's what we were talking about.
Fuck are we doing? Dog? That shit's crazy, dog. We were arguing. No.
That's why we got the Bearded Tabernacle, man. That's why we got the Bearded Tabernacle. So tabernacle is a meeting place for worship used by some Protestants or Latter-day Saints and Mormons. Now, we're not none of those things, but we still got a tabernacle.
Yes. All right. All these are all my wives. What baffles me about like Christianity or whatever, we're like, so God created everything, but he's really bad at managing money, huh? And y'all be asking for bread all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right? How the fuck you gonna tell me this motherfucker like made everything perfect, right? Except gay people. The fuck?
We need the pastor now. See, now we need the pastor because the pastor can tell us. He did tell him. Remember, the pastor say, "Well, how you expect the pastor to still live his good life if y'all don't come in and donate to Greater Mount Come Up?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or was it Mount Greater Come Up? Whichever one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. It was either way, nigga. That shit was. He was on point though. He was joking, but he was speaking truths. You know what I mean? Like he really was.
That was the crazy part, huh?
He was speaking some truths in there, dog. Right? Wait, listen. When he said like, "Oh, if I don't knock you down, how am I gonna get closer to God?" Like, yeah. Man, that makes you feel.
And that's crazy because you said that because that's what they do.
That's what they do, right? Bro, I had a friend growing up, nigga, where his daddy was a pastor, dog, and his son would be so mad because he's like, dude, that's not the Holy Spirit, that's a hangover. Nigga was drunk as fuck, sweating in church. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I saw there was some comedian that was talking about, like when Joe Osteen or whatever his name is, nigga, right, where they showed when the Holy Spirits always hit somebody. Where some comedian was like, how come it never hits the cameraman? Like for real. That Holy Spirit be skipping the cameraman and hits everybody else. Like you get it. You get some. That's just funny.
That should be. I don't want. You know what? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that it's fake. But I think, you know what I'm saying? I think they put a little bit too much on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they put a bit too much on the C though.
I like what Pro said. God doesn't require religion, dog. That's right.
He don't.
It's God of your height, of your understanding. Just know, though, that everything is connected. That's all you need to know. I'm saying that with shit.
As long as you got an understanding or some type of understanding or some type of spiritual, you know what I'm saying, enlightenment going on within yourself, brother, you should be all good.
Man, they said, so you can fucking shift, like, you know what I'm saying? If you can water the ocean and make a mountain, grow a tree, you know what I'm saying? Where nigga, like, people don't understand them trees, nigga, they grow down and up. Shit, we get, what is it? We get the oxygen, they get the carbon monoxide, dog. We all one. You know what I'm saying? We all one, dog. Everything got to eat, everything wants to procreate, everything needs to sleep. And everything needs water. We ain't that different. We just decide to argue because it makes us feel better.
See, when you talk about that, see, then people want to label us as conscious, or they want to label us as heretics, or they want to label. No, because that's the truth. Everything has a cycle. Life is a fucking big ass cycle. Like you say, the oxygen that the trees omit, we intake. And the carbon that we omit, they intake, and it's just a life cycle. Just like certain things, when trees and shit fall off the when certain cones or certain leaves fall off the tree, animals eat that shit it out, and then here comes the next animal eating that shit and feed, and that's it's a cycle.
Come on, bro, fertilizer. Nah, dude, us humans, we wouldn't know how to eat fruit if it wasn't for animals. We'd be eating up fucking bananas and shit from the outside, just chewing on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're like, that's like not to like downsize religion, but so we're the only ones that go to heaven? Because them animals kill and they have fun. They don't sin because they're programmed like not to sin. What? Or they just live off their normal instincts. The only humans are the ones that pay to eat off the planet. It's business, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm saying, like, religion, you made a pig nasty. If God made everything the way he wanted it, nigga, that is a very self-sufficient animal. That's survival. He eats his own shit. Good, you don't gotta feed it. He ain't gonna die. What the fuck? So God made that bad? Like, that don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, but you know, you would get them on here and they'll be trying to explain it though.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Like the poor little serpent, nigga, it just became the symbol of the devil. What?
Yeah, so come on here and try to explain it. Hey, so the kitchen he sent that one that it's called MMF.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he said this is the hottest song on BandLab, Cito. Tell us why this is the hottest song on BandLab, Cito.
Motherfuckers. That's all I got for you. Samuel Jackson's in it.
Okay,
Samuel L. Jackson's in it. And is Kitchen still here? What up, Kitchen?
Let's get it, man. Let's see what it is.
What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying.
Big Cito boy and that crooked motherfucker. Yeah. Trip to Oklahoma, bitch, we hit you with the thunder. Yeah. Mama, we made it.
Motherfucker.
Big Cito boy and that crooked motherfucker. Yeah. Trip to Oklahoma, bitch, we hit you with the thunder. Yeah. Mama, we made it.
Motherfucker.
It's that crooked motherfucker, hear me let my nuts hang. I'm from Killer, California, birthplace of the gang banging. Guerrilla warfare, if shit, orangutan, pants sagging, rag hanging. Pussy come from gangland in Afghanistan. He kush, I roll a dub and talking to the mic. I give a fuck about how you feel, what you think about what you like. You all just type, we all should fight, we all just might, dog. And to be perfectly honest, I really don't think I like y'all. It's on sight, y'all, so pray that I don't see you. Cause the next time I see you, dog, I wouldn't wanna be you. Be you with things, cause y'all some pussies with this shit. Here with Cito, here with Big. Tell you pussies suck a dick. Big Cito boy and that crooked motherfucker. Yeah. Trip to Oklahoma, bitch, we hit you with the thunder. Yeah. Mama, we made it.
Motherfucker.
Big Cito boy and that crooked motherfucker. Yeah. Trip to Oklahoma, bitch, we hit hit you with the thunder.
Yep. Mama, we made it!
Motherfucker!
Raised around the realest, drug dealers and the killers. The young out here, they snotty nose, wild little nigga. Never gave a fuck, getting money was the motto. I'm living for the moment, I ain't worried about tomorrow. I'ma do the numbers though, and I don't play the lotto. Bitches in the auto when we going full throttle. Smoke a little weed, let them hit up on the bottle. Anywhere that money go, I'll be there to follow.
Big Tito boy and that crooked motherfucker.
Yep.
Trip to Oklahoma, bitch, we hit you with the thunder.
Yep. Mama, we made it!
Motherfucker!
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. We're about to open some fucking windows.
That was my little production there, nigga. I added all the motherfuckers in the Samuel L. Jackson. But yeah, see, so that nigga Kitchen, for example, dog, where, you know what I'm saying, he was rapping, he didn't have the confidence, nigga. I would sit there, you know what I'm saying, and we worked together. You know what I'm saying? That's how we became uncle and nephew, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then we like helped him with his relationship. His mind was falling apart. You know, it's easy to give advice. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, well, nigga, that was my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that, like my homie, nigga.
It's easy to give and it's hard to take.
Absolutely, nigga, right. I can give advice, but take my own? Nah, you do that shit. You do it. But yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that's love, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't have to speak every day because, you know what I'm saying, all relationships ain't got to be like that. Huh? Nah, dude,
And that's right.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Because life be life, and then people think, oh, like we don't have to talk every day, but like we picked up 2 months apart, nigga, right back when we started.
Yeah, man. Hey, but listen, no, hey, man, everything. Like, listen, most of everything that you said tonight, Cito, I had already been said on the show, and then like when you came on and said, man, some of the shit all the shit that I be saying was some of the shit that you was hearing in there. Like, bro, it ain't like you ain't missed the beat, bro. It's still the same old, bro. You know what I'm saying? The message is still the same. The people, well, we might got a few new people, you know what I'm saying? But everything's still the same, man. It's still the same, man. It's still
we'll figure out the promoting. That's the next step we got to do is figure out how to just promote it more. You know what I'm saying? Because we just come on here and just do what we do, but we don't take we don't pregame to promote. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we got to talk about. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, boy. You man, listen, after you left, man, a few of your people been acting a fool. What's the old boy name, man? That's down in where's he at, man? Where is in Dakota, in North Dakota or South Dakota?
South Dakota, 5150.
51, boy.
Hey, listen, God gonna show you who you want to be like, and God gonna show you who you don't want to be like.
Boy, I had to take Rick away from him, man.
That motherfucker crazy as bitch.
Cito, you wasn't here. Cito, you done missed a lot. You wasn't here with the joke. Cito.
That what?
You wasn't here with the joke. I had the joke on, man, and it went all bad.
Nah, about again?
No, not again. Oh, you was around during that time. No. Okay. You was okay. I ain't know if you just wasn't on the show that day. I don't think.
Yeah, right. I came on the next day when he came, or she came back on for a little bit, and then that shit.
Yeah, but no, I didn't reach back out. She actually asked me if I wanted to come to some festival out there, but I told her if I can get the days off, I wouldn't mind. It's some of the music, rock, you know what I'm saying, hip hop.
I don't know about if I'm coming out to a festival, but you know what I'm saying, let's start with dialect first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
no, I didn't talk. No, we didn't, emailed and talk, you know what I'm saying, before she asked about the festival thing. You know what I'm saying? She just had a ticket and she was like, man, I had a ticket, a friend pulled out. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, you know? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, people want to jump the gun or like, you know what I'm saying? Once again, though, to each his own, but I'm not saying it's not normal, but it's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect people to understand it if you ain't willing to sit and take the criticism. That's how you break through. You know
I feel that. I feel
like,
that
for
too.
example, if you're a black guy that's 6'7", you have to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like the stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, those are just little things that we gotta break through. But people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would tell Joker, I call Joker a dude all the time. Dude, girl, I switch it up. But, you know what I'm saying? She knows my heart, I guess. You know, but we've had conversations, and, you know what I'm saying? Just people want to stand on their soapbox. I'm not saying Joker himself. I'm saying both sides of that coin. The ones arguing and where they both want to stand on their shit and nobody's listening. Ain't nobody actually trying to learn what the other person might be going through. Like, dude, I was in a program with some guy, dog, that he kept talking about, because there was some gay niggas in there. I mean, super gay. Like, not all heroes wear capes gay. You know what I'm saying? And dog, where this little nigga with dog, where he was like, oh, this fucking punk, dude. And we're like, nigga, you know that punk's still a man. He'll beat the brakes off you, nigga. Like, nigga, like, all right, go call him a punk to his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, shit, at the end of the day, it's still a man. You
But did you have to say? But did you have to use my analogy with it though?
Yes.
See though?
Yeah, nigga, he was super gay, nigga.
You have to use one. Come on, man. Damn, dude. I don't even want to say superheroes no more.
Super gay, nigga. That was my line in there. I was like, I would be like, not all here, super gay. Dog, he was so gay, dog, that this nigga would wear his towel up here, like if he was covering his breast, dog. It'd be hilarious, dog. It'd be like, nigga, if you don't take your ass back into the fucking bathroom, nigga. Shit. Cool ass cat, nigga, but just super gay, dog. Like, he would have shorts on, but just for him to be funny, he would wear his towel up here, like, and then he would walk like he had titties, nigga. That shit was hilarious, dog.
And you got this CC busting up. You talking about some he had shorts on, but he'll still have this towel.
Yeah, dog. He really would, dog. Hilarious, dog. He'd be like, sir. That shit was funny as fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, dog, like, it was cool because we had conversations where, you know what I'm saying, where it was like, dude, like, he was like 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, he was like, nigga, I've been thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how, like, it's like a style or whatever. He's like, man, I thought I was a girl since the age of 13. Like 13, he's like, yeah, when I hit puberty. Back, like we were talking about earlier, about the whole, like, the racism and all that. Like, as a kid, that shit doesn't exist. All right. He said when he hit puberty, his body was telling him he was a girl. Well, I was like, so this ain't no, like, fashion statement? Because, you know, it's popular now. He's like, no, I kind of just always felt like a girl. We're like, okay. Hey, but you know you're not a girl. No, I know I'm not a girl, but I think I'm a girl. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Right. We're okay. Hey, whatever. I don't even know what it means, but okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I know I'm not a girl, but I think I'm one. All right.
Damn.
Right. That's all I got for you. Right. Like, I mean, like, he would say it like it made it sounded simple. We're like, oh, well, I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, though. Like, the Joker shit, maybe it's that simple. I don't know, though.
Nah, but we good though. We good though, man. We good. You know what I'm saying? I forgot you was around a little bit for that, but we good though. But yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it out there. Like I said, I'll probably fuck around, won't be able to get that time off. But yeah, we didn't hash it out, man, and we was good, man. You know, so and then also she was saying that, you know, she had a lot of things going on, you know, and you know, she got to get her shit back together. So I told her, you know, whenever, you know what I'm saying, you get back right, you know what I'm talking about, man, you know, just make sure you pop through.
Right. I mean, you gotta pick a struggle. Laughter is a great medicine. Oh, listen, speaking about laughter, I got a joke.
Oh, shit.
All right, chill out.
It ain't the black man in the deer.
So there's this guy driving, right? And he gets pulled over. Right? And the cop comes to the window. He's like, sir, license registration. He said, license registration. He said, I can't. Cop's like, why not? He said, call your sergeant. Like, what do you mean call my sergeant? He says, call my sergeant. He said, I have a dead body. I have a gun in the glove compartment, a dead body in the trunk. Right? So the cop backs up. Right? And he's like, call your sergeant. Right? So, the cop calls for backup. Nigga, the sergeant pulls up. Right? He's like, sir, you wanted to see me? He's like, yeah. He said, yo, I got a, the cop tells the sergeant, he's like, Sarge, like, bring back up. This guy's asking for you. He says he has a body in the trunk and a gun in the glove compartment. When the sergeant comes, right? He's like, sir, he's like, listen, I have a glove, I have a gun in the trunk, I have a body in the trunk and a glove and a gun in the glove compartment. So when the sergeant looks, he's like, sir, you don't have a gun in the trunk or a gun or a body in the back. Oh man, I fucked up the joke. Never mind. I gotta start over. All right, hold that thought. We'll get back to it later. Give me like 30 minutes. I ate the punchline. I didn't eat the punchline, but I kept the trunk and the thing. Nah, I can't say it with a stutter. That's a pretty good joke.
Now you said okay, so you don't have a gun in the glove compartment or a body in the
right. So and he goes, yeah, and he's like, that lying motherfucker. He said, so the sergeant says that my officer told me you have you know what I'm saying? Where's the thing? And he said, yeah, that motherfucker also. I bet that. Nah, you see, I can't. I'm overthinking it. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Overthought that. Go ahead. Overthought that joke.
Hold on. So what did the deal say to the black man in the forest?
The crack is looking for you too.
God damn, talking about some crackers looking for you too. You was wild for that one. Nah. She says, Uncle P, she said, you right. So true, and I need it right now. So she said, so this is right on time. Yeah, hey, listen, man. Anytime I can make anybody smile, me and Cito can make anybody smile and laugh, man. Hey, that's greatly appreciated, man. Because again, we don't know what's going on with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always come. That's why I open up the show. How I open up the show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. We don't know what's going on, man. Listen, and I appreciate y'all because it could be times where my voice ain't the voice that at that time or at that point in or that moment in whatever you're doing, my voice might not be the voice that you want to hear, but y'all still might tune in and come on. And guess what? At the end, my voice might be that voice
that you need to hear.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
You can't always get what you want, you know what I'm saying? You can't always hear what you want to hear. Sometimes you got this shit that, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody to keep it real with you.
Yeah,
tell you what it is.
That's fact. Hey, but what we gonna do about this getting these halfway houses about the ground? Oh, so see though, this is what you did miss though. I'm trying to get an investment group with the community and the family that we got here on Bearded Conversation. I'm trying to see if the people really want to find a credit union and put our money into, man, and start buying up property, man, and making it work for everybody. You feel? Maybe not. Don't get me wrong. Not every last motherfucker that's on the gym, but you know what I'm saying. Because I already know every individual ain't gonna partake and participate. But yeah, man, I'm thinking about.
I think we gotta learn money management first.
Well, I know money, man.
I
oh no, don't worry about it. Just give me your money, man. Just give me your money.
Sound like the church.
Hey, no, I got, honestly though, right now, I got homies that give me their money because they know when they come to me, I'm gonna have their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. I got people I can call. They give me their money because they know when they come to me, they gonna have their money. I don't, man. Like saving, man, that's something that I'm good. Like when I got a purpose and I got a cause and I'm really trying to do something, boy, when I get one track minded, I get one track minded. I'm telling you, I'm saving everything. I'm talking about the change. You hear me? Everything. Everything. All silver must go. I'm keeping all the pennies in my pocket. I might spend the pennies, but all dollars and change, I'm saving.
Yeah, nigga, from my son, dog. So I gave him $40, you know what I'm saying? Like in singles or whatever. So like I made this acrylic box like the fuck, like a piggy bank. There's the word. right? So you can't see in it. You can't. The only way to get what's in it out is breaking it. So for his birthday, he got like $120 from the family, whatever, because all he likes is cash. So I'm trying to explain to him. I'm like, "Dog, how much money you put in the box?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Dude, you got to invest in yourself." You know what I'm saying? Well, you keep out here, you buying little things, but when you break that box, nigga, you're gonna find out what your worth is. You know what I'm saying? Wait, do you want a PS5, nigga? Or you just want Skittles? So I be trying to explain to him, I'm like, nigga, spend the singles, all the other bills, put it in the box. I don't know how else to like explain to a 10-year-old you're gonna need this in the future. But yeah, I'm like, nigga, spend the ones, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Take the change, dump all the change in the box. Spend just the ones. Everything else you come across in life, put in a box.
And that's crazy. See, though, I just came across a stat maybe a couple of days ago. I don't know what I was watching or listening to, and they were saying that like 85% of the world, nobody has either $10,000 in debt, more than $10,000 in debt, and don't even have $2,000 in a bank account and savings. I say that.
Nigga, the way the banks work, bro. Give me your money so I can lend it to others. Like, it's fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? Fucking genius, though. Why do you think all these banks get bailed out? Because of the human aspect, nigga. That's us not trusting ourselves with money.
Hey, that's why I've been pushing people to go get that Black Law Dictionary too, man. I've been telling motherfuckers, man, listen.
What is that?
It's a Black Law Dictionary. It talks about law. It's all about the laws of the land that we go through.
Yeah, the ones that none of us know, right? Yeah, that's
And that's how and this is the language, and these are the things that we need to learn if you want to go. I ain't talking about being no more. I ain't talking about being no sovereignty. I ain't talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about going in there talking to them folks with the language that they understand.
Yes. Yeah. You're absolutely correct, bro. No, you don't even need money to buy a house. Man, you got I guess that falls under the same thing. You don't even need $1, bro. You just got to know what the fuck it is you're looking for, how to move it. Like, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy with the shit that goes on right underneath our nose, dog. I'm saying there's no economy without the poor people. The rich ones just know the codes. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame them for knowing the codes.
Yeah, that's and it's crazy. I got to go buy 100 law dictionaries and pass them out and tell y'all, come on, let's have a class. Versus me telling everybody, look, it's on Amazon right now. I think like $100. Go get the Black Law Dictionary, the 12th edition. I also told y'all, listen, they got the 1st through 11 too. If y'all want to do some further research and study, I would prefer you guys start with the first 3 editions, and buy the 12th edition, but buy the first 3 editions too. And that way you can take a comparative analysis of the differences and the changes of the law and how shit changed and how shit became and how shit going. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Like, I got something about why the judge sits up on the pedestal, in the riverbanks, and why they call it the bank. And I was watching and following this brother. I'm like, damn, you know what? He might be on to something. You know what I'm saying? But all this is in this Black Law Dictionary. He say banks will lend the same dollar hundreds of times, by the way. That's his facts. That's fact. And also, do you guys know when y'all go in there with them checks, man, that check is a coupon. You supposed to be able to collect off of that coupon. Like, man, listen, again, I don't come on here and say too much about certain particular things, not because I'm scared at all, because I don't know enough, and I want to be able to know enough to be able to tell the people. So, you know what I'm saying, to be able to teach it so we can apply it. But don't get me wrong. Hey, trust and believe. Your boy is studying, researching, and I'm getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Especially this financial thing. And I ain't talking about no get rich quick schemes. I ain't talking about all this shit that these other people, you know what I'm saying, this backdoor shit. No. You know what I'm saying? No. We need to learn these laws. We need to learn these policies. Like Cito said, you can get a crib with no money. We just don't, like he said, all the shit that happened and it go on under our nose that we don't know about, that we should be knowing about. We can do the same damn thing.
Same exact. My phone said, fuck your conversation. Shit just zapped out.
Yeah, we say my internet running slow. That's why I got my screen off. I don't know if y'all notice. Every time I cut it on, it don't look like I don't know what's going on tonight, man. I had to switch boxes. I got 2 internet. See, like I'm shaking my head. And see how it's freezing me, but I'm here. You can see me and shit. Yeah, so yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Where we're like people don't understand how much free money the country gives away. You just got to know what to fill out. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting, bro. There's like, you know what I'm saying, going to school though, you can go to college and get paid. You don't even have to finish. You know what I'm saying? You get the grants. You know what I'm saying? You just maneuver from one here, from, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my daughter got a 4-round scholarship. She gets so much money back, boy. She everything paid for already. So all they doing is just giving her checks. She gets so much money
Yeah.
back. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
I know a guy that he's handicapped though. He's been going to school for like 20 years just because of the disability check. Where every time he's about to graduate, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a double master. All right, just so he can keep getting the money.
Yeah, one of my Miss Gigi, her mom's shit, her mother is going back to school, finna get her third master's. Like damn,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and get a PhD. Shit.
Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? And then there's, you know, how many other careers like I'm like a psychology. That's just not a real degree. Yeah, on paper it is. You know what I'm saying? But
I got a one of my matter of fact, big shout out to Coach Ricky, his little sister. One of my cousins, she went to school for forensic psychology. Didn't do shit with it, right? She loved animals, so she went into working with animals, and then she just stopped fucking with animals, and then she became an electrician. I said, "Girl, your ass is crazy. What is wrong? What is wrong?"
I mean, she likes to study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, full-time students, a lifetime full-time students. There's a couple of those out there. Mr. Cool, what's going on, Mr. Cool? Hey, man, see though, man, the family then grew, man. Mr. Cool, you know what I'm saying, man? We got Mr. Cool in the building, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I gave you an example, dog. So my daughter, she wants to be an orthodontist. So she's in Miami now. She's shadowing her mom's dentist. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "Bro, I don't even do nothing. Hey, like I'll file some papers." I'm like, "Yeah, because that's the key. You have to learn business. It's not just what you're studying." Right? Yeah, okay. You're an orthodontist. Cool. All right.
And you know what's crazy?
Is it your office? If it ain't your office, you're just an orthodontist.
I'm
and you got to
glad
learn the business aspect of it, not just
because when my cousin, I told you she went to school for that forensic psychology shit, right? So then she went to go intern somewhere, right? Because she didn't do the paperwork right when seeing patients, she had to do that shit all over again.
Yeah, hell yeah. I explained to my daughter how easily she can get sued. All right, so you got to know the law too. Like, there's a lot of shit you got to know that they're not going to tell you. Because you're majoring, like for example, you major in law, great. You learn the laws, cool. You be a ticket clinic type, you know what I'm saying? Lawyer, slip and fall lawyer. All right. No, it's crazy, bro. Because there's so much behind it that they ain't gonna tell you. You gotta find it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Listen, like Trump, for example, right? Where send all the illegals back, except the ones that work in hotels. That's fucking genius. Right? Is he a dick? That's a real thing, though. Is he a dick? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a loophole for it, get in it. Why do you think they let him run off? Because they all live in that loophole. All right. If they call him out, they be calling themselves out. So they just let him. They all know what he's doing. And you telling me the Democrats? Come on, we can stop this if we really wanted to.
Hey, did anybody hear that audio Trump when he said he was gonna bomb the hell out of China and bomb the hell out of was it Moscow or somewhere over in Russia? Boy, Trump is a damn.
I mean, bro, it's hilarious because like Putin, nigga, the rest of the world loves the fact he knows nothing about politics. It makes it easier for them. And then, well, what the fuck do you think China buys from us? Nothing, nigga. They took over the world. This nigga talk about we're gonna put tariffs on China. These companies ain't coming back to America. They'll move to India, Vietnam, another cheap country. And what are we talking about? And then this nigga just put. He told you see that Israel be telling that nigga like, nigga, I'll do what I want to do. I'm very mad at the Jews. Israel needs to stop bombing. Shut up. We're gonna protect ourselves, nigga. The guy's an idiot, bro. And I'm scared of the people that follow this idiot. If you think he's bad, nigga, imagine the future that he's raising.
Hey, Mr. Cool says, I'm a retired hotel manager. Without my Mexican staff, I couldn't have stayed open.
Bro, listen, bro. No. Take white people, and I mean this, I'm not trying to be racist, but I am a little bit. Take white people, bro, and let them like work like a strawberry field. And after every strawberry they pick, nigga, they gonna wipe their sweat off. Every time. They gonna grab one, they gonna wipe their sweat off. Dude, you watch these little Mexicans, them niggas got a rhythm. Like, come on, bro. I'm saying they come to this country to work, and then you want to point out the 3 that became rapists. What the fuck? It's like, that's crazy, dog.
Hey, Grand Rising, Miss Vanta. Grand Rising, coming in all the way from England.
Oh, we international.
Yeah, man. You know we international, man. You know we international, baby.
You know, we just celebrated the day we kicked their ass. I'm just playing. That's a July 4th joke.
But actually, that ain't the day they kicked their ass. That's just their Independence Day.
That's the birthday of kicking their ass. I got a nasty ass echo. Hold on.
You got an echo?
Myself.
You got something open over there, man? Let me see. Is that better for you? Is that better for you?
Yeah. Oh, nope. I'm gonna exit and come right back.
Yeah. He said I got an echo. Hell of an echo. He says, Uncle P says, knowing the basics of the Constitution and your civil rights should be mandatory teachings, especially interaction skills when encountering the police. See, Uncle P, and I didn't say you mentioned that a few times, but that's bad that we have to teach how to interact with the police. There shouldn't be no teaching how to interact with. Well, I take that back. Yes, it should, because I did explain to you guys that serve and protect. Police don't serve and protect citizens. They serve and protect the law. This again is what I tell my people to get the Black Law Dictionary, the 12th edition. Again, this is why I tell my people to get the Blackstone Chronicles by William H. Blackstone. You know about William H. Blackstone, Ms. Vanta? Have you ever heard about William H. Blackstone, Ms. Vanta? Yeah, we having a great night. Besides the foolery that's been going on with people out here, but we having a great night. Not us, of course, but just in a few articles that I read, there was a couple of craziness.
I keep it.
Damn it. What's wrong? You still got that echo, my boy?
I do. It's just like a delayed echo.
Yeah, well, shit, it could be me. I don't know. Well, now you said delay. Hey. But shit, yeah, that delay could be me too. Shit, you know how it is. She says, bearded conversation, global today. Yeah, man, we always global. Bad conduct being in the building from New Zealand. The other day, Dylan was in here from Australia. You know what I'm saying? I love it. She said, bearded conversation is global, baby. You know it. What you say, Miss CC? Miss CC says, I agree, Prometheus. But they want us to remain uninformed. Of course. Because if we become informed, Miss CC, see, and a great friend of mine, she says I recognize the name, BC. A great friend of mine, William H. Blackstone. Yes, he wrote a book called, well, it's a series of books called the Blackstone Chronicles. It talks about the magistrate and things over there in the law. I haven't got the book, but a great friend of mine was telling me about the book, and if I was going to get the Black Law Dictionary, then I should get those books as well. You know what I'm saying? And add those to the library and study those right along with the Black Law Dictionary. Because he was basically trying to, excuse me, let me know they go hand in hand. So yeah. Uncle P says the Supreme Court has ruled police aren't required to save you in any way. Uncle P, I just tried to tell y'all. People don't understand. People do not understand, Uncle P. When you see that sign and it says serve and protect, the police are not their job. Listen, and listen. I don't listen. Their job is not to serve and protect the community or the citizens of its community. Their job is to serve and protect the law, if that makes any sense. Not the citizens in the community, but the law that governs the community is what the police is supposed to serve and protect. And originally, you guys know the police were slave hunters. Of course, you guys know that. They used them to hunt down slaves that ran away. At least that's how the story goes. But hey, what do we know here on Bearded Conversation? You know what I'm saying? We don't know that much. Go look it up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but and like you said, Uncle P, you know what I'm saying? The Supreme Court has ruled police aren't required to save you in any way. And that's why I was telling people, man. See, and a lot of people don't even know that. A lot of people don't even know that, see, though, that the police ain't here to protect us. They ain't serving and protecting us. They serving and protecting the law. The law. Not you as the citizen inside of this environment that these laws are controlling or that these laws are made for. No, they're controlling the law. They're serving the law. They're protecting.
Right. They tell you you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can and say will be held against you. That's telling you everything you need to know right there.
I don't even think you understand those Miranda rights to the fullest.
Right, but I say that in the sense of they telling you to shut up because you have the right to a lawyer. Shut the fuck up. Let him do your talking. You know what I'm saying? That's piggybacking off what you're saying. It's about the law. This is what the law is. That's the best way they're gonna explain the law to you. That's why you become lawyers. But they told you shut the fuck up. Shut up. They said because exactly what you're saying. They here to, you know what I'm saying, they have a law to protect, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember, when you put uniform on people, and that gives them, like we were talking about the other day, power is more important than money because they don't get paid what they deserve. And there's good cops, but the bad ones seem to stand out.
Yeah. Hey, but it's good ones there. So, and then it's a whole big thing about that. Well, is there really such thing as a good cop? Because if it's a good cop, why don't he tell on the bad cops? Listen, let me tell y'all something, man.
It's a fraternity.
It ain't that easy, man. It ain't that easy. It is, but it ain't that easy. I tell people this, I've been telling people this. The easiest things to obtain in life are the hardest things to achieve. You know what I'm saying? The easiest thing, what everybody want love, peace, happiness. You know what I'm saying? And the freedom to do as they choose. Like, and we can have those things. Those are easy things to want and to have, but they the hardest things to get.
But I know this kid, dude, that well, now he's a grown up, but you know what I'm saying, grew up with his mom's dog, street. His mama was from the hood, street dog. He became a cop. This nigga did it for 2.5 years, bro. He quit. I've never heard of a cop quitting. I was like, what happened? He's like, bro, you can't even go outside to be a regular person. He's like, if 24 hours a day they want you to be something you're not. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I can't have a single beer. Everywhere I go, they want me to be a hero. Right. Like, he's like, nah. And then he said he ain't like the people he worked with. He's like, bro, it was a bunch of fucking nerds that they took their little uniform, their little badge, and they got to their head, dog. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, wow. And he stepped away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit it made me feel proud where he put his principles over over everything else. Where he was like, bro, he's like, where he explained to me, bro, you can have 2 beers, an hour later you'll fail the breathalyzer. Who the fuck's getting drunk off 2 beers? Right, but
yeah, well, that might get drunk off 2 beers, but I know what you're saying. I'm not gonna be rated off no 2 beers, bro. You feel me?
Right, but but it's not about being drunk. It's about the breathalyzer. Right. You feel me? Right. It's not that you're drunk. It's you failed the breathalyzer. Oh, shit.
As Ronda said, I read the Bearded Conversation Chronicles. Yeah, hey, listen, man, keep reading them. Hey, and don't forget, hey, I ain't started on it yet. Well, I started it, but I stopped. Don't forget, man, I'm writing that book. And the name of the book is called Peace, Respect, Motivation, and Inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on that, man. I'm still trying to get that out there in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You know? Miss CC says, what did Miss CC say? Miss CC says, I love it here. I'm always learning. She says, I love it here. I'm always learning. See, that's what, and I'm glad you always learning, man. That's what Cito told me. You know what I'm saying? Cito say he learns something every damn time he come on.
That's why I've been here from day one for that reason, man. I mean, my day one. You feel me? From when I came across your show the first time, I ain't leave shit. Trying to get a job, he didn't even pay.
Real time. I never looked at it in the police. But damn, that's 100% right. It's true.
What does it say? What does it say?
Miss Cece says, I love it here. I'm always learning. She said, this whole time I never looked at it like that with the police. But damn, that's 100% right. And it's the truth. That's why I encourage people to get the Black Law Dictionary. Dude, listen, it's a lot of shit. I can start here. Let's start here. Do y'all know we ain't supposed to get fingerprinted or your picture's supposed to get taken? You supposed to, if you get arrested or the police pick you up, you supposed to get took right to that judge. If that building is closed down, that judge got an hour or maybe 2 hours to get to that building and open up that building and see you before they can either fingerprint you or put you behind bars. If that judge don't show up, they'll let you go. And this ain't some, this ain't some shit. Don't nobody know that. Stop playing with me. You got on my mama. Don't nobody know that shit.
Nigga said, nobody. Big fact. I don't know.
Nobody know that shit, bro. But guess what, though? It ain't enough people bringing it to or making it an issue to where, you know, that law is going to be seen or pulled to the front to be used against the penal system because there's so much money and private money inside of these motherfucking penitentiaries, bro.
Come on, bro. That's another business, nigga. Man, you know Michael Jordan owns like 12 of them and shit.
Well, he ain't the majority owner, but he got part. He gonna say Michael Jordan owned like 12 of them. You're a fool, man.
But that's the first thing he invested in.
But that's big business. That's the first thing a lot of
big business, nigga. Big business, bro. I mean, come on, bro. If you look what they do with people with mental health, right? They sit them next to a fucking thief. Like that's gonna help any. Then fill the walls, bro. Fill the walls. I don't know if you heard, but so down here in Miami, nigga, they built this shit called Alligator Alcatraz. Nigga, they put in the middle of the Everglades, bro. They built this shit in 2 weeks. It's already flooded. It's to deport 3,000 migrants. And bro, so Trump thought he was funny. And he's like, yo, if you don't try to run, you know what I'm saying, because you're in swampland. He's like, make sure you run this way. You know how they say if an alligator chases you, like run, like, you know what I'm saying, zigzag or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, bro, because it's big business, nigga. No, they built it. It's basically a tent. You know what I'm saying? They put a couple porta potties. It's a tent. I mean, these people aren't criminals. They're not even illegal, right? But there's money in locking people up. You know if you notice, he on the streets chasing people. ICE is on streets chasing people, not penitentiaries, because they gotta lock you up, make some money, then send you back. But shit, and where does that money come from? Us. We pay for that shit, not even wanting to.
And I don't know how true this is. But this is something that I heard that's been floating around. That Trump is trying to pass an order that if you get caught with a certain amount of drugs, Shania Corlon in the building with a certain amount of not a certain amount, with a certain amount and a certain type of drug, that's considered terrorism. And you will not be in the state or federal penitentiary. They're going to ship your ass over there to where they sending all them other motherfuckers too.
Well, and so Venezuela used to be one of the richest countries in South America. And he's going to try to pass a law that he can stay president longer than, you know what I'm saying, than 2 terms, than his 4 and 4. As it passed in Venezuela, and that's how their economy went to shit. Where it did, this man, America voted for this shit. I think it's a gift and a curse, but this is very dangerous, bro. Have you seen what he's doing with the Air Force and for his birthday, and he wants to do a parade with the military? That's what communist countries do. You know what I'm saying? To show you their strength, bro. Where like America, we on the you reap what you sow, you can get it back. Man.
Hey, that's facts. Yeah, you ain't lying, man. He said they just snatched my guy's Ukrainian lady. It ain't just brown and black. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's everything there where
And I knew that
this is white power all over again. And not being racist, but that's what he's trying.
But I knew that was gonna happen because a lot of people was talking about, well, what about the illegal Europeans and all the other illegal immigrants that's here? Why don't you get rid of them? And why ain't you good in them? I knew that shit was gonna happen. But Shania Lord, did she get snatched just because she was Ukrainian because of the war that's going on with Russia? You know what I'm saying? Like we got to think about that too. You know, like that, and that'd be crazy. Like so, it ain't all fucking migrants or immigrants. It's just certain ones that they deem that they don't want. You know what I'm saying? Here. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, man. Hey, I spoke about how I felt on that on one show. I don't know what show it was, but I did speak on it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I said what I said. That's all I yeah, we say, damn, sorry to hear that, Sean. But yeah, me too, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He say, they want us, not us, but us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I like the way he put that. Y'all see that? They want us, not you dot S dot, but us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see, I peeped that, Sean. Hey Sean, I peeped that. Scary times we're living in. Yeah, Miss Black it is. And then you know, like all that talk about the World War III that could have potentially took place or that people think is already happening and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And I think it ain't no way in the hell Trump getting a third term. And if he do get a third term over here, that'll be the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Vanna, I like I be having all different types of people from everywhere come on. So you in England. Um, if you don't mind, if it's too personal of a or touchy of a question, feel free to refrain from answering. But how is the government system in England, as far as its laws and policies and how the people feel? What's going on over there? With the Queen not being there anymore and things like that, and does that have a effect on what's going on? He say, nah, they know military ain't a thing now. They need us to fill the spot. Yeah, yeah. Miss CC, very scary, Miss. Y'all, it ain't scary, y'all. This shit's always happening. Is listen. I just it would listen when it. I'm gonna tell y'all when it gets scary. While we talking about these wars, it's gonna get scary when it hit this soil. You know, ain't no real war or battle been fought on American soil. I ain't talking about with each other. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, these joints that's historical. Ain't nothing ever touched this soil. When it touched this soil, that's when you know this shit is real. Cause now the people involved. It's a different type of war then. Let's see who come together. Let's see who unify. And let's see how long that shit lasts. That's gonna be a feat to see, y'all. Um, Shania Colo says, "Remember hood rules. Don't respond to your name on the street. Circle the block. You know, what is that? When a motherfucker calling you, don't even turn around. That ain't even you. Keep it moving. Circle the block. Peep to see if it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Before you come back around and part and get out. Facts, man. Motherfuckers fact. He said it's just. She says it's just as crazy over here. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I bet. By the time his second term ends, won't he be older than Biden by then? We need to set an age cap. He did all that talk about how old that man is, but he's not too far behind. So, listen, being cognitive and old, that just because you old don't mean that you not here. You feel me? Biden ain't here, and then they saying he got cancer. And don't get me wrong, Trump ass just ain't here because Trump ain't here. He a coherent ass old motherfucker, but he just like he's a damn, man. Like listen, Bigotry and racism is two different things, y'all. Being a racist and being a bigot is two different things. We need to understand that. We say a lot of things is racism, and racism is actually bigotry, and vice versa. And I don't think enough of us know the difference. But to speak briefly on the age requirement, I think that you shouldn't be over 55. Now, if you're 55 and you do 2 terms and you wind up being 65, I think that's the cap. I think that should be the cap on it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be 35, so the age requirement is 35 to become president. So at 35, 39, 43, you serve your 2 terms. Yeah, so yeah, I think that should be, you know what I'm saying? The cap should be 55. You should nobody over 55 be trying to be like, man, we got all these 70, but hey, that's that good old boy syndrome, y'all. That's that good old boy syndrome. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100, man, motherfucker. You know, that's a good old boy syndrome, man. If anybody can come up here and tell me something different, and that it ain't that good old boy syndrome, I'll shut the hell up and let it go. I think it's that good old boy syndrome. Me personally, honestly, that's what I think it is. I think it's that good old boy syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, it's their thing. You know, they nurture and keep their own in positions and in power and in play. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shit, it is what it is. And listen, and I come up here all the time, man, and I preach about, you know, what we should be doing, and you know, getting these passports and going overseas and demanding this and doing that, you know, but we don't. We don't. Don't get me wrong. I can do it by myself, but shit, gonna take more than me. She says it's never been more divided over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, I can believe it, Miss Vanna. I can believe it. This is a result of Uncle P says this is a result of not vetting Americans on the average or against. Oh, my bad. I done took it off. Let me slow down. Uncle P says this is a result of not vetting. Americans on average are against an open border for security reasons. An honest look. Yeah, yeah. I can't say you wrong. Yeah. America has many enemies within our fold. That's facts, Uncle P. You know what I'm saying? But it's America's fault. Well, we're gonna blame it on Trump. Vanta, she's in England. Brother Sean, in England. She says present government is saying they'll fix everything but fix nothing. I mean, well, yeah, you know, it's saying, you know, that's same old, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got that's what they gotta spend to the people. They gotta spend that to the people, you know what I'm saying? They gotta spend that to the people. Bro, he said Prometheus, Lady Liberty has many folds, like these obscene she is like the obese. Oh my goodness. And we are obese. We are obese. Oh my God, Miss CC. Don't do that. Talking about some Trump is a cancer. Oh my God. My neighbor, I was just talking about my neighbor. Just talking with my neighbor earlier. He was like, man, Trump a damn scab, man. You'll feel scab, man. I'm like, oh wow. Yeah, man. He Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, scab, man. Did I have to say he was Puerto Rican? No, but I did because, you know, I do believe that a lot of conversation and a lot of our viewpoints come from our ethnicity and our experiences. I think we don't go outside of what's in front of us. We you know, everything has to be catered specifically towards a need of that individual with inside of his cultural appropriation. You know what I'm saying? He said, Vonta, nice. I know someone in Coventry. Coventry? That's my English accent, y'all. That's cool. Cheshire, Cheshire here. That's my my English. I might need to work on it. 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 She said, Sean says, Vonta, all I got to ask is, does the kitty really disappear there? Cheshire cat joke. My bad. Oh my goodness. That was that was funny as hell. Listen, that was funny as hell. He said, Vonta, all I got to ask is, does the kitty really disappear there? Cheshire cat joke. My bad. Listen, Sean, that might have went over a lot of motherfuckers' heads. I don't know if people watch Alice in Wonderland, the cat with the big ass smile that be floating around and he be disappearing. That was dope as hell. But I like it because it was clean, but it was adult and mature at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. She said, that's not a bad accent. Oh shit, I'm moving to England, man. Hey man, I got a coworker at the job. He was born here, but he moved over there to England and then he didn't came back. And he got a thick ass English accent. And he was like, I wasn't born over there. I was born here. I was over there for like 25, 30 years. He said, that's okay. I always get cats or cheese. She's stupid. Oh my God. Oh, she's stupid. He says, Trump is a symptom just like cancer. Y'all gonna get off Trump, man. Y'all gonna get off Trump. Y'all gonna get off Trump. He said, hey, I just said. No, but don't get me wrong, man. Listen, y'all. I really do think it don't matter what the fuck or who we get in office. I really do think that this shit would have been wrong either way if we'd have stayed Biden or if it would have been Miss Harris. Again, we the people, like I started off with the preamble the other day, we the people in order to form a more perfect. Like, listen, if we the people don't fight, if we the people don't make a voice, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I be pushing that United States Pan-African Melanated Political Party. If we the people don't take our money and stop buying motherfucking Louis Vuitton, stop buying Dior, stop buying what we was talking about, these watches, stop buying these chains. Listen, now I don't mind. See now, and let me tell you something. Now a lot of these metals, like the watches and the chains and shit like that, people try to appropriate it with slavery because of the chains around your neck and things of that nature and da 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 da. But you got to understand, like most tribes wore chains and we wore gold as if it was nothing. And we're not. I'm not gonna say as if it was nothing because gold has medicinal properties, and I do believe that the ancestors back then knew about a lot of these properties, just like copper. And if they didn't, like they had to know. Like that's why the fuck alchemy come about. But we get this whole bullshit ass stories about alchemy and the philosopher's stone trying to turn some shit into gold. But that's not what it was for. It was originally for medicinal, understanding the body, understanding the chakras and how to realign and do things. Brain surgery's been around for a long time, y'all. Taking your shoes off, going and standing in the grass. I mean, I be seeing all type of shit, bro. Taking your shoes off, going standing in the grass. Remember when I read y'all about the cane? How canes used to be hollow pieces of wood with the metal tap at the end and on the handle, and now they put that rubber. And then I told y'all I understand why a lot of other cultures, like Africans, when they come here, they like to wear sandals or be barefoot. Like we don't get in tune with a lot of that shit, y'all. It be dope. Whether it's pseudo or whether it's spiritual or whatever type of plane or field you want to put that shit in. Listen, it could be if you want to call it dope entertainment, you know what I'm saying, it's dope entertainment. If you want to call it gratification and enlightenment, it's some of the best gratification and enlightenment that I feel is one would ever, you know what I'm saying, be able to get into and understand. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't trying to get too spooky and shit. Y'all don't want to get we get spooky. People get to running when we get spooky. We're gonna say that we're gonna save all that spookiness for for the Bearded Tabernacle. We save all the spookiness for the Bearded Tabernacle, y'all. Miss Vonta says nothing more than divisive than politics. We all want the same shit, really. That's facts. That's facts. You say the Nords did too? Yeah. 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 But guess what happened? Shit. Christianity or pillaging. They said I make 24K. I'll make around 300G a month. Oh, Sean, you doing the thing, man. Shit, I need to Miss Vonta. Miss Vonta says she's got to go get ready for work here, boo. She said, appreciate always being the conversation, Miss Vonta. Grand rising to you out there, beautiful. Go get ready for work. I hope you have a pleasant day at work. And man, shit, we're gonna be vibing with music tomorrow, man. If you can slide through, sweetheart, and bless us, come bless us. But enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey man, listen, I got another song that I want to play, man. Shit, we went over, so I guess I'm gonna end it at 12. But we went over, man. I got another song about my boy in the kitchen, man, that he sent through. You know what I'm saying? That I want to play, y'all. So we gonna get into it. It's called Popping Tags, man. You know what I'm saying? Pause for a little station identification, man, while I go wet the whistle. Give me a little wah-wah, a little aqua. You feel me? Oh man, no problem, Miss Vonta, man. Hey, round of applause, man, and big ups to everybody in the building tonight. Hey man, big ups to everybody tonight, man, for being on the stream and joining the chat, man. Big ups to Cooking in the Kitchen for following through. Big ups to Cito Boy Nephew, man. You know what I'm saying? Not by blood, but somehow by the way of the streets. You feel me? And that's always a good thing. And I like that, man. Cito don't even know the mission and the things that's being put on them. You know what I'm saying? Like the mentoring and the grabbing and the scooping up people and bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? He was already doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even through the midst of a lot of things that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then to be able to take that I don't even want to say conscious or the cognitive, you know what I'm saying, decision and analysis to realize that it's a problem, and let me go fix this, or let me go work towards getting help to fix this problem, and then still coming, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, I love the family here, man. I love it when we, you know what I'm saying, do these type of things, man. And he said he giving credit to me, man. I give credit to him, and I give credit to all y'all. Y'all just don't know. Again, bro. Listen, man, when we come in and we have these certain conversations, man, and we just be shooting the shit and shooting the breeze, y'all. And like how earlier I was talking about, man, sometimes motherfuckers just want to give up because we just don't know about how people be. You feel me? When I come in and talk to y'all, man, that shit give me like new life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to go at it again, like all over. Like this, like what I was just saying don't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, big ups to my chat, big ups to my moderators, man. Y'all are some of the best. Listen, whether you guys, you know what I'm saying, accept your flowers or not, man, y'all some of the best. You feel me? Some of the best. Miss CC. Now, Miss CC, let me tell you something too. I'm finna get on you, Miss CC. Now, you know damn well we supposed to be doing this Wednesday thing. Now, I know you said you had a lot going on now. You gonna have to get it together. You gonna have to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Cause I still ain't thought of the name, man. I still ain't thought of the name, man. Converses. Well, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry about it. He said it's easy. Buy up your voice chains and buy sterling silver. Look up in quotation. Hey, so I actually follow somebody on TikTok. Like, listen, I think I was telling y'all about it, man. All of y'all like computer, all of y'all you know, like old TVs and stuff like that. Listen, y'all, if y'all take those apart and get the proper chemicals and go through the correct process, Man, do y'all know what's underneath that shit there? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Gold, silver, all that shit, all the microchips that's on the motherboard of a computer or in the kids' electronics. Y'all know how we throw all that shit away. You know what I'm saying? And listen, and it's sort of like salvaging through the garbage, like how motherfuckers be looking for the cans or picking up the cans and collecting the cans. But it ain't really salvaging because you get a lot of this shit you have at your disposal. But the process is it's some work. And of course, you got to be careful. Of course, you have to be careful. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Do the wrong thing and fuck yourself up. So, of course, you got to be careful, man. But let's get into this popping tags real quick, guys. We're going to play this a little bit of this popping tags. Let's see what he's talking about here.
That shit ain't no average.
You know it. Poppin' tags.
Sean, you mean to tell me the motherfucker that I'm following, that's you for real? Sean, ain't this a mother? You mean it? Y'all, that's crazy. Sean, are you for real? Are you the motherfucker that I'm following on TikTok that do this shit? The videos I'll be watching. This is that's you for real? Sean, stop pulling my leg. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you said not the TikTok. Oh, but what you do? Oh, boy, I'm finna say, boy, you better stop playing with me, man. All right, look, I had to pause the damn music. Sean, like, hold on, man, what the hell? He said, Miss Cece said, I know, we definitely do because I be needing to talk instead of typing. But lately, I've been either watching or in bed and falling asleep halfway through or watching from my car. So, but Miss Cece, so no, but our Wednesday joint is gonna be completely different. You feel me? Our Wednesday joint gonna be it's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different vibe. We're gonna have some fun. But yeah, man, most definitely. And then plus, um, you done made your channel, so guess what? We when we stream it, we gonna stream it from your channel because we gotta get your channel. Miss Cece, put your YouTube channel in the chat right now, Miss Cece, so everybody can go follow. Go share your YouTube link. So listen, all my other mods and all my other people in the building, man, make sure we go follow Miss Cece channel. So Miss Cece, we gotta start doing that so we can stream to your channel as well. You know what I'm saying? And God damn it, if you can't stream to your channel, listen, I know how to Miss Cece cue you up. You know what I'm saying? Put what you want to put up what, you know what I'm saying, what you need in the background for you and let you go and time you know what I'm saying, on your show. And you can stream it from here and your show. You know what I'm saying? Because you can record it and upload it to the channel. If you want to do it that way until you figure some things out. Come on, Miss Cece. I told you, let's work. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know it be things going on, but shit, let's get it. Let's get back to this popping tags.
Choose my path, to my math. You stay mad, popping tags. Choose my path, to my math. You stay mad.
Rapping, trapping, eating regardless. Planted my seed in my garden, with faith and need. My pockets were starving. Niggas can't see me, them niggas ain't ballin'. I'm on the court, smoking on the board. I need some money, but do your support. Never the block in the day that I made it. Like I'm a shop, nigga, I ain't waiting. Stay waiting, they evacuated, they get it. One top spot, stay on the clock. Okay, tough, it's 12 o'clock. Right on the dot, the money you move, everybody getting shot. Don't know pilots, but it's flying like a pilot. I suggest that you try it. I'm a motherfucking child.
Poppin' tags. Choose my path, to my math. You stay mad. Poppin' tags. Choose my path, did my math. You stay mad in my bag. Come round here, you don't wanna come to class. Back to backs. If you really know me, then you know I've been had. Remember nights I was inside of the stoop. Folk right around me, I do what I do. I got a shot, so I'm made me a shoot. I do my thing, I don't know about you. Book smart, street smart. Know my facts, know my art, know my part. Know what fights I fought. You can't fight fair, so you decide to carry truck. Actors around playing roles. If you cross me every time, pay a toll. Agent too fine, I don't ever get old. Remember last year I was back to the bone. Already know that I stay too true. Going come out different like a jump in the pool. When I go around, only live by two rules. That's me what I say, ain't mean what I do. Pop on my tags, adding that math.
Right now, next thing I'll
in the lab. Don't care what you had, I care what you got.
right
That's
now.
what you lost, there's only one shot. Poppin', tags, choose my peg, did my math. You stay mad. Poppin', tags, choose my peg, did my math. You stay mad. Yeah, you stay mad. Yeah, you already know.
Now I like that one out of all. Now I like the beat, but out of all the songs that I heard, that one, I like that beat. That beat had me, I fuck with them lyrics though. Yeah, man. So yeah, Miss Cece, man, we got to do that, man. So on Wednesday, man, you know what I'm saying, bring a different vibe. You know what I'm saying, and then hey, listen. And I'm gonna keep saying this. I want the ladies to come in. So when they see your pretty ass face, you know what I'm saying, the ladies gonna be like, okay, girl, give it to him, girl, handle him, girl, put him in this place. You know what I'm saying? All that old crazy ass shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But man, I want women to come. And then plus, not only that, fuck that, we trying to make sure you get good too. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely trying to make sure you get good too. So, listen, by you streaming off my channel, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? Streaming off my channel while you going live on your channel, everybody that's over here, we gonna make sure they get over there and they gonna sub up. So again, man, Wednesday, come on. Listen, even if you ain't set up your shit yet like that, listen. Go live on YouTube. Come on over here. When you go live, goddamn it, have it recording you, and I'll have you on the screen right here. And shit, I'll send you the footage. You know what I'm saying? I send you the whole damn video, audio and video. Like, come on, let's get it, Miss CC. It's ways around this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's ways around it. But yeah, man, make sure y'all go to sub up to Miss CC channel, man. So we gonna get this Wednesday thing going. Listen, I want a panel too, man. Also, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. We can make this thing a little bit more. We keep it manly man day though. Manly man, they gotta stay firm. Manly man, they gotta stay firm. You feel me? We ain't doing nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? But that Toxic Tuesday, man, if I can get a fucking panel of 4 women and 4 brothers, or 6 women and 2 brothers, you know what I'm saying? Or however it go. You know what I'm saying? The dedicated individuals that want to get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now that shit might be a little entertaining, And what I mean by entertaining is that, on the strength of, you know what I'm saying, we got women on the panel, and instead of being in the chat and typing, response time, it'll be, you know what I'm saying? Shit'll be quicker, shit'll be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can see expressions on people's faces and shit. Well, I know a lot of times people like that, they cams off. I got mine off because this internet thing just ain't acting right for me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody for tuning in too, because I know it's hard to just, you know what I'm saying, see that damn Bearded Conversation Chicago and the man with the beard and the hat up there, you know what I'm saying, without putting a face to it. But I think my shit is, let me see, did it get better? Let me see. Hell no, it ain't get better because I didn't turn the camera on. The camera ain't turned that, see what I'm saying? I'm looking at it still. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's actually a storm or some shit, man. That's supposed to be happening. So I don't know. But whatever it is, man, I got these people coming out here to check out my box and my, you know what I'm saying, my things. But anyway, man, listen, we didn't reach that time, man. We done had Cito Boy in the building, man. Big ups to my residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic. My boy, your boy, our boy, Cito Boy, for stepping in the building tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And helping us out. Big ups to Roscoe P, big ups to L Boogie, big ups to my co-hosts with the mostest, my little one, A Jizzle. You know what I'm saying, man? Big ups to everybody, family. Big ups to my kids. Big ups to everybody, man. You feel me? Man, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Jay Sean, you know what I'm saying? America Maurice, you know what I'm saying? AJ, you know what I'm saying? My Juicy Boo, my Sugar Mama, you know what I'm saying? My Yellow Bean, JG3, Sean Mack, feel me? Savo, free Savo, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my babies, man. I love y'all. God damn it. And also all my moderators, man. Uncle P, man, I love everything you do for the channel. Miss Cece, you know I love you. Miss Kimber, you know what I'm saying, man. Everybody, man. My big bro, Professor Remo. Man, hey, Master Teacher, man. I'm gonna have to call this punk, man, because he in this feelings, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get Master Teacher back, man. You know what I'm saying? I kinda miss him now and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I kinda miss him. Gotta get him back. Gotta get him back. But hey, facts, Uncle P. Uncle P says, and that's really what I want too. I really want that too. You know what I'm saying? That woman's point of view. You know what I'm saying? Having a woman's point of view is always great. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, and then not only that is that women, you know, they bring a different energy. You know what I'm saying? Like the masculine and the feminine, you know, especially if it's a connection. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that what me and Miss Cece could do would be, you know what I'm saying, God damn it, tremendous and enormous to the community, and it would have a great effect on the community, not just, you know what I'm saying, our communities where she at and where I'm at, but the community, us as a melanated people worldwide. You feel me? Just that vibe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think that shit can, you know what I'm saying, go somewhere. That's why I want to do it with you, Miss Cece. Real shit. You feel me? And not only that, also, you know, just to promote and push what you want to do, because I know you want to do this shit, you know what I'm saying, like you said, on your own as well, kind of like sort of what I'm doing. So, you know what I'm saying, facts, man, you know, this is way ready to get started, so let's do this shit. She said, yeah, he's been MIA so long, I miss him too. yeah, Master Teacher, man, I'm gonna have to call my bro, man, his punk ass, man, you feel me? But yeah, man, man, like I say, man, I just want to show love and let everybody know, you know what I'm saying, it's greatly appreciated and shit, you know what I'm saying, everything that y'all do, you know what I'm saying, like especially my moderators, man, everybody that got my number outside of this, you know what I'm saying, all my moderators who call, text, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, you feel me, man, like real shit, like I appreciate all that, you know what I'm saying, man? Not just the ones I know, the ones that I just met that text and call and keep in contact, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, you feel me? You know, and I hate the fact that my computer's slow. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can really, you know what I'm saying? I know I like motherfuckers looking at me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look at me when you talk to me type shit, you feel me? You know, but it's slow. Like, and y'all ain't gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, well, yeah, I was just smiling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I scratched my eye and shit, see what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, you know, I be liking for people to see, you know what I'm saying, the intensity and the passion and you know, the realness, you know, and the expression on my face and in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, when we talking and you know, when we doing, especially when we having these discussions, you know, shit, whether I'm wrong or whether I'm right, god damn it, I'm gonna stand on it, you feel me, you know? Hey, but listen, but I ain't never too ashamed to say I'm wrong. But anyway, y'all, I didn't talk to y'all ear off long enough, man. Listen, be in the building tomorrow, man. We ain't got no guests for the mob, but I'm still trying to work on the guests. If not, y'all know what it is, man. Be in the building tomorrow for Bearded Studios. We gonna rock the hell out. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? We gonna do it like how we always do it. You know what I'm saying? If this goddamn storm permits. But with that being said, man, big ups to everybody that joined the stream tonight, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share the stream. And don't forget.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, man. Hey, and if Roscoe P was here, man, like he say, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversation, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. Nothing but the truth, the honest truth. So help you, universe. I ain't gonna say God, but all that good shit too. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we try to bring here, man. And we try to, like I say, man, bring that good energy, that positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? We have our hiccups in life, but shit, you know, that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying, man? And listen, also like Roscoe say, man, don't meet us here, beat us here. You feel me? Man, so with that being said, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my beautiful people, all my superheroes, and all my Beardonians, man. Uncle Pete, what time is it, baby?
Yeah. I'm trying to get a job. He won't even pay. Hard work and dedication. Ain't no judgment. We just having conversations. Ain't no need for fun.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I had a good time with everybody tonight. I hope y'all had a good time with me. Hey, make sure y'all tuning in every Monday through Thursday, man. 9 p.m. Central Time to 11 for Bearded Conversation. And every Friday for Bearded Studios 9 to 12. And every Saturday from 9 to 2, man, for Bad TV. Hey, and don't forget to tune in every Saturday at 10, man, for Bearded Tabernacle. Hey, man, same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
For good nigga be better. I'm the body to preach, but I'm someone to teach. See, I've been there and I done it. This is motivation. Some of y'all might hate it. Hard work and dedication. It's what you gotta put in. You gotta go with master your craft. It is simple mathematics. Whatever you give is what you get back. Champagne and bubble bath. That is all fantasy. Niggas rather hear where the fuck you been or what it is you gon' be. See, real, no real, and this is not for the motherfucking fake. It ain't a radio station, and no one here hates. See, we give an opinion on what the fuck we heard.
I can get annoying. I'll probably get on your nerve.
But you gon' be okay.
Hey, we here to brighten up your day. From the first day of June, hey,
to the last day of May,
y'all.
Shit, I'm a nigga bearded. Now we have a conversation. Real niggas do real things. This is celebration. Yeah.
Hey, man, big ups to my resident Dominican from the Dominican Republic. My boy. Yo boy, our boy, Cito boy, y'all. Hey man, appreciate everybody for joining the stream tonight. Peace and blessings to the chat, peace and blessings to the family, and peace and blessings to all my pickables, man. Hey, and don't forget to go check out those 5 melanated businesses located right here in Chicago, y'all. Hey, that's Dan Soul Food and Bakery, Lee in Chicago Pizza Cafe where grown folks play, Urban Lust Cafe in the house of health and wellness, y'all. And don't forget, like I said every night, man, hey, those that fuck with us, those that don't fuck with us anyway. Hey, and don't forget, y'all, when we come together, may we always meet on a level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plump. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. With that being said, peace and blessings one more time, man. Like I tell y'all every night, without y'all, it wouldn't be no bearded conversation, y'all. Love. Until tomorrow, y'all, let's rock. Yeah, them lyrics do tell a story, Uncle P. Hey, love y'all, man. Peace and blessings, and we out. Good night.